see what we got here. Do, 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 do. All right, let's see here. Let's copy that. Let's refresh that. Let's go here. Let's change that. Let's save that. Let's go here. And let's mute that. One second. Oh shoot, I gotta start Tickfinity too. Oh shoot. Goodness. Okay. What are we doing? Hugh is lucky. Hugh take for what the hello the what the fuck? That's all you have to say, Patrick. That's it. Just that. Call it a day. Just come in, say some bullshit, and call it a day. All right, let me do that, and then let's go over here. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Have a good rest of your night, Patrick. I guess. For all it's worth, or I don't know. All right, let's go over here. It's connected. Boom. Easy. Ask you what? I don't know. Whatever you want to. Or nothing. Just scroll away if that's cool too. These Christians tried to convince me Santa's real. Did they really? Did they really? I would say God's in the same realm as Santa, but at least Santa's like gives you coal instead of eternal suffering. I'm not saying that, Patrick. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Tartaglia. Appreciate you. Appreciate you being around. Happy birthday. Mazel tov. L'chaim. I don't know. Patrick, I thought you said you had to go. What the hell is that? Hawk Hua? Hawk Hua? Are we fucking joking? What's that even mean? Hawk Hua. Come on, man. A new one? That's it's I prefer if we don't make up new things at this point. Sorry, one second. I prefer if we keep things regular and schmegular, you know? Nick, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, no new Hawk Huas, no Hawk Tuas, no nothing, okay? None of that. God, my voice sounds so weird today. Is there something stuck in my throat or something? I don't know. Should have eased up earlier. Hugh Tua with a large caboose. All right, Patrick, what's your last words, man? What's your last words, dude? What led you to change your beliefs? I looked for evidence of the Christian God being real and found all of it unconvincing. It was all bad. Hola, hola, what's up, Mubu? How you doing? Tyler Ladd, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Why did you fail your walk with Christ? It's not a failure. Walking with Christ means that you have to confine yourself to thinking that the Levitical law is to be upheld. So I don't call that a failure. Please find God again. Did you lose him, or you should put the leash on that motherfucker? Why'd you stop believing? I looked for evidence and found all of it unconvincing. Can I tell you why I'm convinced God is real? Sure. It probably won't work for me, but go for it. You'll get 5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. A lot of people don't understand faith. Why should I have faith in one particular religion that can't prove its claims versus all the other ones, though? Weren't you a Christian the other day? Probably was for a few minutes, yeah. It's like it's a bit I do. What's the biggest piece of evidence that made you join in the first place? I wouldn't say there was a big piece of evidence that made me join per se, but rather like it's just the way I was raised, really. You let the devil get to you. Please try again. You need to find him again. No, thank you. I'm good on that. Why'd you stop believing in God? Just was unconvinced by the evidence that was presented for me. What's your evidence he doesn't exist? The lack of evidence that he does exist is my evidence that he doesn't. Because something that's so self-evident should have evidence for its existence. What's up, Marionette? How you doing today? And Izzy, how you doing? How's y'all's day going? Luka Doncic to the Lakers? No fucking way. No fucking way. What's up, Keith? How you doing? Nothing can come from nothing. I agree. I don't think the universe is ever nothing. Will you regret it when Jesus comes for us? No, I won't, because it's not happening. I didn't believe in God, but now I do, and He has improved my life. Then God has favorites. Then I don't know. I don't have a thought on Luka to the Lakers. I just learned about it 20 seconds ago. Good, yours? A lot worse now. Luka's getting drafted, man. The fuck? It's not even about evidence. Y'all can't seem to decide whether or not it's about evidence or whether or not it's not about evidence. It's either about faith or there's clear evidence. Y'all can't make your mind up. God doesn't help you if you don't try to help yourself. What about the kids in St. Jude Children's Research Center who's prayed for God to heal their leukemia? Did they try to help themselves enough for God to help them? Or, I don't know. How do you believe the world started if there isn't a God? If you're talking about the universe, I don't think the universe had a defined start. If you're talking about the Earth, then gravity, protoplanetary disks, a lot of things. Lakers definitely won the trade. Who'd they get for him? It's all about faith. Humans wouldn't be here. Why would I have faith in one religion over any of the other ones that claim, that say, oh, we won't prove our claims, but have faith in it? Ask sincerely in your heart and God will reveal himself to you. Already did that. That's a lie. It's okay to not agree with people's opinions, but we have to remember to be respectful. Aww. Aww. My forsaken God, please give us a new gift. It's a new gift. I've only had it for the past couple days. The furk. Why'd you change? Lack of evidence is why I changed. For those who believe, no proof is necessary. For those who don't believe, no proof is possible. That's definitely a catchphrase. I'm not very religious, but not sure there's such a thing as an ex-Christian, LOL. Yeah, there is. Of course there is. People can believe one thing and then not believe it. It's like people can believe that Santa Claus exists and then come to learn some evidence that shows that he doesn't. Anthony Davis went to the Mavericks. Yeah, they won that one. LA took that one, I'm going to be honest with you. America was founded in people that believe in God. Have you read quite literally the very first line of the First Amendment of the Constitution? If not, I'll read it for you literally right now. I proved you wrong. I drank an entire gallon of milk. Let's fucking go. What about ex-atheists? They're welcome here. Do you still respect Christians? I respect respectable people, regardless of their religion. That's not called an ex-Santa believer, though. Sure they are. You weren't a true Christian and you were religious, not a true Christ follower. Nobody's a true Christ follower because Christ is not real. Nobody's fulfilled the messianic prophecies. And if Jesus existed as a person, he's been dead for thousands of years. Read the first sentence. I got you. I got you. First Amendment. Let's see what we got here. United States Constitution, Congress.gov. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion. Quite literally the first words of the First Amendment of the Constitution. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press or of the right of the people peacefully peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Literally the first sentence of the first words, the First Amendment of the Constitution. Very first. So trying to tell me like, oh, it was founded on a Christian, by Christians or whatever, for Christians. No, this doesn't work. They were deists, exactly. Bumble Bree, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Yay for our Constitution that allows all of us to know our God, Jungkook. All right, enough. Enough. All right, we're not doing that today. Enough. No Jungkook today. However you pronounce it. Jesus demonstrated his love, but I've read this quite literal exact paragraph that you sent multiple times. Why do y'all copy and paste off of each other? Oscar, see you later. Have a good rest of your night. Skadoosh! Get the fuck out. Bye-bye. Take care. If I just spam Jesus is King a bunch of time with cross emojis, surely he'll believe again. Bye-bye. Take care. Have a good rest of your night. Good rest of your night. We're reconnecting. Are we good on Streamlabs? We are. Okay, yeah. Just TikTok lagging. Why do Christians need God? Do they just have an emotional hole they need filled? To be fair, a lot of them do. A lot of them have a scientific hole that they need filled. As weird as that sounds, but there's a lot of reasons that people believe in God. This is a good rage bait. If you think it's rage bait, then just scroll away. It's that simple. These are the people you need to pray for. Honestly, I don't care about you, but I wish you knew, man. If you don't care about me, then you can go ahead and leave. It's that simple. You know, that's simple. Don't care about me. That's completely fair. I'm not judging your right to care about me or not. Not calling that into question. But if you don't, why are you here? No good reason. So take care. Have a good rest of your night. But yeah, let's read it. Jesus demonstrated his love by sacrificing himself for our sins, as it states in Romans 5:8. But God shows his love for us in that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. Does nothing for me because I don't believe Jesus was the Son of God. I'm agnostic theist, so I don't know if God exists, but I'm inclined to believe. Yeah, fair. I was in that position for like I want to say about a year before I deconstructed, somewhere in there, like about a year somewhere. You honestly glad I found you on here? Oh, appreciate it. I'm glad you found me as well. I'm glad I found you, you know, by sitting here and talking and having you scroll in, I guess. Because they don't respect people. They just want to dominate conversations and mute oppression. Who? You weren't a Christian? Yeah, I was. If you're talking about Christians, yeah, interesting. What's the best brand of kosher dill pickles? Because that's how little I care about your faith. What's this? It's this one. I think it's called Batempt or something. Batempt. I can't remember how to pronounce it, but it's either that or McClure's. Two best brands of pickles I've had so far for sure. No, you weren't. Yes, it was. Two best brands for sure. McClure's is a little more expensive and like it's a kind of a regional thing. They do ship, but obviously that's super expensive. And you might find like some Batempt in like the refrigerator area of your supermarket. My dad makes basically pig slop for dinner that looks worse than British food. I don't know if it's possible to look worse than British food. They boil their steaks. So Christ died to appease God himself for a penalty he set upon himself, basically. Does that make him a masochist? Yeah, he's into BDSM for sure. What was the first thing that led you to being an atheist, and was it a slow process or a quick process for you? It was about a year and a half. So slow, quick. For me, it was gradual. I call it gradual, but other people have different definitions of it. So for me, it was gradual. It's like a year and a half, somewhere in there. The first thing that did it was reading the Bible, though. I encourage anybody who's wants to become an atheist to read the Bible and read it honestly. Sup, Hugh? Good to be back. Good to see you back. What is up, man? How you doing? As a secular humanist, what do you think is the worst cereal? The worst cereal. Oh man, bran flakes are really awful. Really, really terrible. You know, they're good as like maybe a snack here and there if you have like diarrhea. Maybe put some salt on them or something, but they're pretty suck. I don't know why people eat them. What else? Kicks is pretty terrible. I think it's because I always had like expired boxes though, so after they get expired, they start to taste like cardboard, like slightly sweet cardboard. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of bad cereals. If you had to, what religion would you follow? I'd be probably a Satanist at this point. I probably not. I don't know about LaVeyan because Anton LaVey he was kind of a piece of work if you really look at his history. I don't know, but yeah, probably Satanist at this point. Are farts bad? They smell bad for sure. Do you immediately switch? Did you immediately switch from Christianity to atheism, or did you explore a little? Immediately switched from Christianity to atheism, because like I believed in God with all my heart. So once I came to the conclusion that He's not real, like there's nothing else to shove in it. You know, like okay, maybe another God's real, or no, it's just nothing's up there. No, you didn't, Wolfgar. If you're just gonna be unproductive, what do you expect me to say to you? You know, do you just want attention? Are you just bored? Just looking to get muted? Just trying to troll? If so, can we just please not? All right. I'm not in the mood to just mute people and get people out of here. Just be productive. All right. If you don't want to be productive, you disagree with me, you don't like my current belief system, okay, completely fair. I'm not judging you for that. But just constantly being like, oh, let me just know you didn't, nuh-uh, to everything you say. No, it's not going to get you very far. Do you play any instruments? I don't currently, but I used to play the cello, and I got into the piano a little bit. Are you scared of going to hell? No, I'm not scared of going to hell because I don't believe in it. I think that hell was just made to coerce people into staying in the religion. I don't like that you claim you're a Christian. Okay, then this isn't the stream for you, so I'm gonna go ahead and mute you. All right, go ahead, get you on out of here for the night. Last bit of attention that you get from me. How do you feel? Oh wait, you can't speak. Sorry. It's that simple. You know, if you don't like the stream, that's completely fair. I'm not judging you for it, but why be here? Is there anything about Christianity that you respect? Man. Honestly, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Well, I've never seen a channel like this pop up before. Original. Your passive aggression and sarcasm is why you, in insistence on trying to get my attention by being sarcastic, is why you keep seeing channels like this pop up. Because you keep going around interacting with them, like, oh, let me be sarcastic and speak. So YouTube thinks, oh, they're interacting with this, so let me keep recommending them these type of channels. That's why you keep seeing them. Hope this helps. But yeah, you play the cello too. Let's go, Kai. Really a weird instrument. Really weird. Because I started off playing a violin a little bit, and just like having that, it was like basically a big violin holding between my legs. It was kind of weird. Did you enjoy the cello / piano? Was it like a forced thing? No, I loved it. I love playing it. Calm down, bro. Don't tell me to calm down, all right? Don't tell me to shut the fuck up. That's how I survive. But yeah, no, I like both of them. The cello was an elective. Used to do orchestra in middle school, and I kind of picked it up, and I had one of my own, and like kept it up until high school, and then I sold it. But and the piano was like a separate kind of, just wanted to learn one song, but kind of got into it a little bit. Calm up, bro. Got you. Appreciate it. I played the trombone, that heavy instrument. Yeah. I can't do wind instruments. I got asthma. Are farts funny for both believers and non-believers? For me personally, farts are kind of funny. Not when the smell gets to you, but the sound is kind of hilarious. Are you friends with any Christians? I got a couple Christian friends, yeah. A couple of them. In my like gaming space that I do outside of the religious stuff, I got maybe a few. And doing this kind of things, I've met some pretty respectful Christians. What's your favorite cheese? My favorite cheese is pepper jack #1, feta #2. I have a story for you. If it's a personal experience that led you to believe in God, it's probably not going to do much for me, but by all means, go for it. I did the same thing, but I call myself more of an agnostic. I'm agnostic as well. Like, I don't know if there is a God or not. I don't think it would be I think it's honest to say I don't know, but it just doesn't. I just don't think that there is. I was always an instrument guy. I played viola in middle / high. Then I started playing piano and bass. Hell yeah. I wanted to play bass, but I didn't like standing up to play it. Because I was just about as tall as a bass when I was taking my electives. Do you play GTA? I love GTA. It's one of my favorite games. That's great. So glad you met some good Christians. I'm Christian, but I respect you and your journey. I appreciate that. Thank you. He died because the author deemed it necessary and because people respect and have seen it worthy to be canonized. That sounds about right. Play Red Dead Redemption Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know. It doesn't look like my thing, honestly. Like, the online people are really boring. In GTA, people have personalities online. But in RDR2, it's just like, let's stand around and talk all day. And role, like, that's their definition of role play. It's like, come on, dude. I'm currently enjoying my game time in a loft, flying my life away, looking for a better way for me. Hell yeah. Ex-Christian or lacking faith in the truth? I think the truth is that snakes don't talk and people don't rise from the dead. And so a book that claims that these things happen isn't the truth. Hope this helps. Play the story? Might play the story. Bass is really fun, although it doesn't get the attention as guitar. I couldn't do guitar, honestly. It's like I didn't have the dexterity for it. Like, my hands would start to cramp up. Favorite beer? Blue Moon Light Sky. It's my favorite beer. I'd say Blue Moon is second, but that'd be cheating. Because they taste basically the same. But Light Skies, if you drink a Blue Moon, it feels like a whole meal on you. It's a very heavy beer, very very heavy. Sits on your stomach really weird. Light kind of gives you the taste of it without sitting on your stomach so weird. Currently playing Marvel Rivals. What should I have for a midnight snack? What you have available, honestly. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, whatever you have available, really. It wasn't a snake, it was a gecko, and they do talk. Imagine. I pray you feel the Lord's presence again. Love the cop out. Appreciate it. Haven't had any alcohol in 2 years. Sober dad. I haven't had alcohol in about what has it been like? It's 1:02, so about 20 minutes. Oh goodness. Scratch that. It's been about 3 seconds. Do you drink soda? I drink soda sometimes, but I'm not huge into it. I like water. I like because when I drink liquids, I prefer it to be hydrating. What's a struggle meal I can make with bread? Oh man, if you have like those bar ass hot dogs, like the really cheap ones at your grocery store, if you like hot dogs, those are solid. Depends on what you're looking for though. I'm severely addicted to Dr. Pepper at the moment. Dr. Pepper is really good. It's one of my top two favorites. Sprite's I'd say like Dr. Pepper's number one because it's consistent in the flavor. And then Sprite's like number two, especially McDonald's Sprite. What made you change? I looked for evidence and found all of it unconvincing. Why would I take his yoke when I have no yoke of my own? That's just silly talk, basically. Yeah, I can't. Izzy, I'm not really gonna respond to if you just post in scriptures in chat. Like, there's not really much I can do with that. I like a little protein in my drink. All right, you know what? You're getting banned for that one. Make a toast sandwich. That's a thing in Britain. Yeah, it is. Once I heard about it, I was like, there's just no fucking way. They like chip sandwiches too. Just fries on bread. Are we joking? No condiment? Maybe some salt and vinegar, but like that's not enough. No condiment, no nothing. You don't have a toaster either? What the are you in a trap house? What the fuck are you in? The fuck is a toast sandwich? Imagine this, right? Slice of untoasted bread, slice of toasted bread, slice of untoasted bread. That's a toast sandwich. Ours broke. What the where the fuck are you? Are you in the trenches? UK living like the bomb still flying. UK food is actually sad, dude. Yes, alright, yeah, you in the trenches. What's up, G2? How you doing? And what's up, BBL? How you doing too? When you were a Christian, were you committed, like going to church, reading the Bible, etc.? When I was a Christian, I went to church almost every like for the last few years of my Christianity. I'd say I missed maybe 5 Sundays a year. So like maybe 47-ish Sundays out of the year I go to church. I read the Bible once though, and that's what kind of started me to deconstruct. Amira El Kafi flopped. Dina, what's your last words? Do you like pineapple on pizza? I do like pineapple on pizza, yeah. Give it something really salty to offset it. It's pretty good. Dina, last words, dude. First words and last words. No, we don't do any Amira El Fiki slander around here. She's my most listened to artist last year, and she only has one project out. I love Amira with everything in me on some completely non-heterosexual shit. The one team bracelet. Did that save you? How much is that? 2 coins didn't save you. All right, see you later, Dina. Worship Taylor Swift. Yeah, whatever. All right, Dina, see you later. Bye bye. Mute entire live. Bye bye. Take care. Never ever ever coming back. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing. It's I'm a little tipsy at the moment, but I'm doing. It's a good day. It's a good night. No movies. I'm locked in. I'm in the trenches getting rich. All right, G2, you might be a little brain rotted for my taste. What did Dina do? She has insulted one of my favorite artists at the moment. She says she flopped. She flopped, really? Okay, because she's not as popular. What? Only a million listeners on Spotify every month. Oh no. Oh no. Never ever ever coming back. Did I actually mute her for 30 seconds and expect her to come back any second now? No. Of course not. When you insult Taylor, it's okay. I don't insult Taylor. You know, I just say I'm not a huge fan of Taylor. I say Reputation's not a very good album. That's not an insult on her, it's an insult on the project. What's up, Jeebus? How you doing? KMFDM ain't popular anymore. No one insults them. Who are they? Let me feel. I don't know who that is. I forgot Andrew Tate is a real person. Me too. I try to do everything in my power to repress my memories of Andrew Tate. All right, I'm gonna restart on TikTok. Do a little restart, ski poo. You know, hope for the best. We'll see. You know, I'll be right back. Follow, I guess. There's 7 people here. Who am I telling to follow? Most of y'all follow anyway. I just don't care for music. I prefer punk metal. I prefer like punk, metal, indie, that kind of stuff. Cyclonus, thank you for the follow. All right, see y'all later. Well, when I say later, I mean in a few seconds. All right, 1 second. Ugh, in live. There we go. There we go. What's up, April? How you doing? How's your day? How's your night? How's your life? How's your wife? How's your strife? How are you? Let me, before I restart, I'm gonna move up my alert box. Unlock, move up, lock, show, boom. I'm still waiting on a case of water. I already threw it a few days ago. It's just taking a while to get to you, alright? The law of thermodynamics or whatever the fuck. You know? Alright, let's restart. Yeah, I'm not doing too many restarts on TikTok though. If I flop, I flop. It's whatever. Can't force it, you know. Yeah, it's on its way, you know. Just gotta. It's like 3, 4, 5 business weeks. Yeah, you'll be all right. Is it spring water? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yeah. Of course, of course. That's yeah. I guess. All right, let me check my other plats real quick. Ugh. Twitch and 1L. First indeed. Welcome back, Jeebus. How you doing? All right, 0L. What else we got over here? 1L. And then over on Trovo. He's back. I am back. What's up, Cyclonus? Thank you for the follow. 5. Hell yeah. Let's get it. But yes, it is indeed spring water, for sure. Amira Elfiki flopped. Alright, you know what, Dina? We're not going to keep doing this, okay? Amira Elfiki, she clears your favorite artist. In popularity, no. In vocal talent, most likely. Billie Eilish, maybe. Billie Eilish is a great singer. I'm gonna go on a tangent real quick. She's such a great singer. I don't know why people don't like her. Can we get a live reaction to the new Weekend album reaction? If it didn't get me taken down on like YouTube, I would. That's like some Discord type stuff though. Yeah, I love Billie. Her vocals are great. You know, anybody can be good if they have auto tune. Does she use auto tune? Yeah, maybe a little bit, but. Are her raw vocals fantastic? Yes, they are. Mute on YouTube? You can't mute on YouTube. Well, you can, but like, there's other platforms I stream on too, so it's like, I don't know. I'd sound schizophrenic on YouTube if I'm just sitting there talking to myself like, oh, this is great, hell yeah, you know, just nothing. Quran said Jesus is prophet and you believe what he says. If so, he said he is God in many ways. Why would I care what the Quran says? I'm saying it as somebody who's reading it too. Like, just to take it the extra step further, I'm literally reading the Quran. I read a couple pages today. Hell yeah, I have paranoid schizophrenia. Let's fucking go, baby. Mental illness. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Let's fucking do it, dude. Hell yeah. Love to hear it. Do you goon to LeBron James? What the fuck kind of question is that, Jeebus? Of course I do. Why don't you believe in him? I just don't see any evidence for his existence. That's really all there is to it. I think something that's so self-evident would have more evidence for it. On Discord after stream. Yeah, I'm willing to do it on Discord after stream. Fuck it. But like, what about but like? I need to get Johnny Cage pregnant. That's a. I don't know how to break this to you, G2, but that's a fictional character. He's a fictional character within a fighting game. There's more evidence for Jesus and Julius Caesar, sure, but you know what? I'm halfway to mythicism, but like let's forget that for a second. Let's say okay, Jesus was a real person. Okay, is God real though? No. Was Jesus just like a Jewish teacher during a time where that was an executable offense in the Roman Empire? Seems more likely to me. Me personally, I believe in our Lord, LeBron James, and Bronny, our Messiah. Amen, dude. Amen. A Lakers. How do I lure a man into my house? $20 bills, bacon, and the promise that they get to control a woman's body. There you go. I swear I'll find a way to impregnate the Winter Soldier. Why is everybody so down bad today? Why is everybody so down horrific? What the fuck are we doing? What if Jesus is not God though? Exactly. It's like, can I grant Jesus' existence for the sake of conversation? Sure, why not? But am I going to say he's God? No, absolutely not. I'm gooning on the toilet to your live. Let's fucking go, baby. W. You want a countdown? Let me stop. Why don't you show your face? I already get death threats as it is. I don't think anybody's being serious about their death threats, but like, I'm not going to find out one way or the other. People are just too weird, you know? So I don't know.
Please do not like or subscribe to this channel. Let's work to get this channel removed. If we come together, we can kick him off social media.
And is God himself saying it? Is God himself saying it? God, thank you for the $5, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's get a W God in chat. God just gave me $5. Fuck. Yeah, thanks so much, dude. It looks like a minced beef by the time I'm done. What the? Hello? I want Sephiroth to impregnate me with quadruplets? Are we? G2, you should probably get castrated. I'm sorry. There's no good way around it. OMG, buy me X Premium? Fuck no. You want to know something, Dina? As a premium user, when you click other people's profiles who don't have premium, there's a little button at the top to gift them premium. So I can do it at any moment. I'm just not going to. Praying for you, brother. Go for it. Excuse me? Oh, I said you should be castrated. That's what I said. Sorry if you didn't hear me correctly. He's watching over you. That's creepy. Have you ever been to a Pentecostal church? No, I've been to Baptist churches. That's where I grew up. Apostolic church, like one of them. That's where it's my church home for a couple of years. And a Universalist church. What else? I don't know. A couple other churches. David James, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. The people of your lives in your lives are so unreal. It's yeah. As a Christian, I hope everything goes well for you, and I apologize if people push religion onto you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you for the kind words. God still loves you whether you believe in him or not. Okay, then I'm not going to hell by not believing in him. Sweet. Love to hear it. Not gonna lie, there can't be a God with some of y'all walking around at this point. I hope you're having an amazing day, sir. God bless. I'm having a good day so far. It's been like a 6.5 out of 10 day. It's a pretty good day. Honestly, that's fair. I couldn't be. Yeah, that'll do it. One, you're not a Christian. Oh, Wesley, I'm so glad you showed back up, dude. Hey, Wesley. Oh, wait, no, never mind. You gotta stop typing in all caps or something. Hugh, how do I lure a good man to me? I need to be a house husband. Oh, I don't know. Be what a house husband wants, I guess. There are light bulbs in the moon. Can you believe it? I learned that today. Like, literally right now. I'm just kidding. I'm heading to YouTube right now. Love to see you there. Everybody else should head to YouTube, too. It's pretty dead over there. If God is real, I'll sprout a foot-long wiener overnight. Yeah. You heard it here first. All right, wait 1 second. Oh, Wesley just gets up posting again. All right. Hey Wesley, I'm tired of you because you've been to multiple of my streams and just won't stop. So I'm gonna go ahead and hide you on the channel. Ugh, skadoosh, never coming back. Ugh, bye bye. Take care. Ugh, have a good rest of your life. Ugh. You have like 5 years left on the planet because you're like what 73. You have like a good fortnight left in your life. I hope you spend it alone. You ignored the monies, did I? I did ignore the monies. Do I not have my alerts on? Oh, I know what happened. Because I don't have alerts on. I'm sorry. Let me turn them on real quick. Ugh. There we go. Himothy, thank you for the 2 roses, the heart puff, the lightning bolt, and the rose. Appreciate you. Thank you for the monies, man. You know what I'm going to do with that? I'm going to get gagged up on Whoop Chicken. He will always forgive, just repent. Why would I repent for somebody I don't believe is real? Thoughts on faith as a grief coping mechanism? I would agree. I think faith is a lot of things, but I think that's one of them. No problem, big bro. Hell yeah. Why'd you stop being a Christian? I stopped being a Christian because I no longer saw any convincing evidence for God being real. That's the only reason I stopped. Guess what, bitches? I'm on YouTube now. Hell yeah. Verse, I think in heaven you get a 6-footer. The fuck? I hope mine's not a foot long. You gotta think about it for a second. The average for JJ is like what, 4 inches deep? Somewhere in there. Let's assume like the most deep dish pussies out there. That was probably a weird way to say it, but the most deep dish ones out there, right? Maybe let's double it, 8 inches deep. Even a foot long would be way too much for that. I learned about skibbity at school today. Hell yeah, let's go. Genuine question here, were you ever a Christian? No, of course not. If you were a kitchen appliance, which one would you be? I would be an air fryer for sure. I'd be an air fryer. Why'd you stop being a Christian? I looked for evidence of the Christian God being real and found none of it convincing. If you believe in yourself, you're not an atheist. Are you a pantheist, Cynthia? Or no, but it's because we will all be giants, so the cooter will be large too. Oh shit, my bad. Sorry. What do you think about the fine-tuning argument for God? I don't see fine-tuning in my universe, personally. You know? I look at the universe around me, and it's like 68% dark energy, which I don't think a fine-tuning God would want for the universe. If you're talking about the Earth, it gets a lot worse. This side of life, you can know it all, but fellow, huh? But wait till you get on the other side. Are you threatening me? Charles, are you threatening me? Are you gonna threaten me, Charles? Would you rather be an hour late or 2 hours early? 2 hours early for sure. I hate being late to places. I was late to a job interview once, and somehow I still got the offer for the job. I guess I'm just built different, but I still feel guilty about it to this day. Mankind is so small-minded, just X Charles Darwin, huh? My best friend is 68% dark energy. Your best friend is the universe? The whole idea of God was made as a coping mechanism for people to try and understand things. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Understand where the universe came from. Understand why the people, like where the people that they went after, like where the people that died went after they died. Yeah, for sure. The bond between a teenager and their air fryer is unreal. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I just got one. How far ago was Christmas? It was like what, just over a month ago. I got one for Christmas too with my microwave, and dude, that thing is a beast. I love the air fryer. Do you know about the Shroud of Turin? I do know about it, and so far nobody's debunked the fact that the carbon dating shows it coming back to the 13th century. For me, it makes more sense that the carbon dating comes back to the 13th century, and it's also about around the time when the Shroud of Turin was first, quote unquote, discovered, rather than the carbon dating is wrong and it came back to another part of the, you know, another part of history is what I'm getting at. Do you believe in the devil? No, I don't believe in the devil. I think the devil's also fake. Also, stop spamming, Tony. You know, do you still believe in Jesus? No, I don't believe in Jesus. As a person, maybe, kinda. I'm up in the air about it, but as the son of God, absolutely not. A boyfriend can only give you emotional value. My air fryer gives me exponentially more physically. Oh, for sure. Yeah. I think it was just, when did I have those wings? You know, like the TGIF buffalo wings that you see in the freezer section? I threw some of them shits in the air fryer for like, must have been like, I don't know how long it was. Took them out, perfect. I've never made them perfect in the oven, never fried them perfectly, but put them in the air fryer, perfect. I don't know what it was. Viewership tanked. It always tanks. Why you ignoring me again? I got 2 chats to keep up with. I'm sorry. What's up, Grand Dang? How you doing today? Flat Earth, definitely not real. For so many reasons, it's not even funny. You celebrate Nothingness instead of Christmas? Yep. Yep. Oh, nothing miss tree. Oh, nothing miss tree. Let me stop. Hugh, should I send Galaxy? If you want, yeah. I'm not gonna tell you to do it or not do it. You know. I would appreciate it if you did, but I'm not gonna say I want you to or that you know, it's all like, I don't do this for the money. I'll say that much. I'll get it all out on the line. I don't do it for the money. So it's like, if you want to, if you know, like the content, I guess, or want to for whatever reason, I sincerely appreciate it, but you know, that's not the point of the stream. I'm eating shawarma, best morning ever. Shawarma's amazing, dude. Especially where I'm around, where I got a lot of like Iraqis and like other Middle Eastern people around. There's a lot of shawarma restaurants, and it's great. Atheists do the most wrong. Astro Planet, you can open up without a catchphrase. It's fine. Universe is exquisitely fine-tuned for life. Are we talking about the universe is 68% dark energy? That universe, the one, are we talking about the planet that's has an atmosphere that can have hot and cold fronts that generate either tornadoes or hurricanes? That's built using tectonic plates that can shift in a way that causes either earthquakes or tsunamis. Where like only 50% of it is arable or livable for life at all. Where 71% of it's covered in water that we can't swim in. Not swim in, but like live in. Because we're not fish. We don't have gills. 91% of that water being so salty we can't drink it. Rotating around a sun that gives us cancer. Are we talking that fine tuning? If so, I can do a lot better job. Thoughts on people who smoke weed? Dirty, dirty sinners. I'm just kidding. The whole universe is trying to kill us is far from the perfect place for us, exactly. Like, we're doing just well enough. I don't think just well enough is counts as you know, good or fine tuned for life. The universe where it's 99 point. I'm not reading all those nines, but it's completely uninhabitable for life. Exactly. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. I'm sorry. Yes, the smallest change to anything from our initial conditions of the universe and life wouldn't exist, including all those things you mentioned. You haven't actually looked at the science. I've looked at the science. The science says that 71% of our planet's covered in water. The science also says that we don't have gills as humans, meaning that we can't live in that water. The science says that 97%, so only 3% of our water is drinkable, is fresh water. 97% of it is salt water that we cannot drink. If we drink it, we will die of hypertension and heart problems. Science says that tectonic plates shift in a way that causes earthquakes that's killed hundreds of thousands of people in just the past century. Why'd you become atheist? Lack of evidence. I could go on and on, but like you're just saying, oh, you haven't looked at the science isn't gonna cut it for me. Life as we know it, little bro. I'm not your little bro, pal. So fine-tuned, everything that lives dies and eventually becomes replaced. Oh yeah, very fine-tuned. Yep. That our bones become fertilizer. We are energy. Energy cannot be destroyed, only changed from one form to another. It also says that energy can't be created either. So, I don't know. Thoughts on a Lyft driver situation? Fuck Lyft, but I'm with them on this situation. I used to use Lyft a lot to get back home from work at one of my old jobs, but so fuck them. But they're a little, they were just getting more and more and more expensive and price gouging at hours and being open about it. So fuck them. But also, yeah, that was stupid. Like I'm trying not to be too mean because I'm drunk. I could say the wrong things, but imagine trying to put a what's the best animal I could use here? It's like a hippopotamus into the back of an F-150. there's a very good reason. Could it maybe possibly make it? Maybe. Sure. Should we try it? Maybe not. Hippos are massive. Hippos are indeed massive. Do you think people are becoming atheists because we're in a comfortable situation? When disorder returns, we'll start believing in God again? I think people become atheists for a lot of reasons, including that, but also because they have access to information, because God doesn't show himself, because the stories about God tend to be written in a way that shows that they just want political control. There's a lot of different reasons. What's the atheist perspective of this Lucas/AD trade? I just learned about it a few minutes ago. I'm still processing it. My perspective currently, though, is that the Lakers won that trade for sure. You don't understand the fine-tuning argument, man. Basically, the fine-tuning argument is the universe is the way it is, therefore God. Just tries to shove a God concept into a universe that we can otherwise verify. It's not about everything being harmless. It's about the conditions for life to exist. Okay, so the universe has made life has made, what is it? I mean, less than 1%. Let's say fuck it. Less than 1% of its available space possible to, what's the word I'm looking for? Let me use your exact words here. Only about not 1%, less than 1% of the entire land in the universe has the conditions for life to exist, and you're calling that fine-tuned? Are we fucking joking?
Do you know about Freemasonry and what they believe and who they are?
No, tell me about it. By the way, BBL, thank you for the $1. Appreciate it. Favorite color is a tie between orange and gray. Hugh, I will impregnate you. What the fuck? Hello, Dina? Hello? If God is real, why can't I have wiener? Yeah, good honest. Bro, water's hitting different for real. Not that water. That's hitting kind of different. I need to take some like actual water though. What's your thoughts in Elbit? I don't think it's a good book. I'm not pregnant, Jeebus, okay? I'm not going to carry your child, Dina, and I'm not pregnant currently. I can't get pregnant. I don't have the necessary things to get pregnant. I'm a man. I'm a male. I'm a he. I don't get down with all that mentally ill stuff. You gave birth already? Alright, Jeebus, enough, okay? No, I did not give birth, okay? No, I didn't. I can't have a baby. I don't have the parts necessary to have a baby. That tells me everything I need to know. You're very naive. I will send you a link, though. No, you can get blocked, though. If I'm naive, I'm not the type of person you want to talk to anyway, so why are you here? It's that simple. I really gotta drink some water. Do you think the world would be better if everybody was Christian or if everybody was atheist? I think the world would be better if everybody was an atheist, for sure. Because Christianity in particular confines you to believing that might equals right, that power equals good. And I don't think that's a good way to go about things. All right, let me get some water in me. Cheers. God damn. That must taste real good. It hits, dude. Was that Paygorn? No, it wasn't Paygorn, alright? It wasn't Say Gex either. Okay, it was me drinking water. What the I'm so close. Hello? No, I'm not going to continue. I'm too dirty-minded for you to make those sounds. I should stop streaming at like 1 in the morning, dude. Y'all are way too down horrific for it. Hugh make us thirsty. Hugh makes us thirsty. I hope you're talking about like wanting to drink water. Was it Purry Foreign? No, it wasn't Purry Foreign, okay? By the way, that's not my thing. I'm not into Purry Foreign, okay? Oh, let's wear these giant suits. Let's get heat stroke, I guess. Let me look like a goofy anime character. The devil runs the world because God gave dominion of the world to Adam along with all animals, and he lost that when he sinned, and guess who he lost it to? The devil. That just sounds like a rehashing of a fairy tale to me. So I don't know what to tell you on that one. Sesbian Lex. It wasn't Sesbian Lex, okay? It wasn't Sesbian Lex. It wasn't, God damn it. Say Gex. Wasn't any of that. Can summer hurry up? At least spring. I'll settle for spring. This chat will never not be entertaining. I love this chat, honestly. Someone needs to draw Hugh as a wolf furry. Please don't. Can we please not? Please. Somebody drew a picture of like my old profile picture and made like a character out of it. I liked it. It was pretty cool. It was Biving Girth. I wasn't Biving Girth. Okay, I can't have kids. I can't calve heads. All right. I don't have the parts to calve heads. If God is real, then I hate him for making me schizo. And solid reason. Baking maybes. I wasn't baking maybes either. I was winking your order. I'm an artist, so I could. Dude, can we please not reverse? Can we not do that? All right. Can we never ever make me into a furry of any sort of like any kind whatsoever? Like ever again? You have a rib and that's where women came from, so yeah. I hate to admit it, but I used to believe that like women had not women, but I mean women had one more, I guess I could say, but I was going like men had one less rib than women. He was ducking. I wasn't ducking sick, okay? The fuck? There's not even a sick around me for me to duck. My teacher called me a sit Shane. What the he probably deserved it. I'm drawing furry pregnant Hugh. What the huh? What the fuck? Huh? G2, can we please not? Can we never ever do that? I love ducking sick. Enough, okay? Enough. Let's get this back on track. God damn. What's wrong with y'all? Lock in. Do you think that defending pessimism is much easier than defending optimism? That's why it's easier to defend atheism than God. Isn't that true? There's nothing about atheism or belief in God that automatically links to pessimism or optimism. You know, I think you might only believe that. I'm not trying to insult you here, but you only believe that because you're a theist. You know, so naturally you're going to think everything that I think is automatically the best way possible to think. So anybody that doesn't believe in God is just hopeless and pessimistic. But there's nothing saying like there's no God out there that means you have to be confined to thinking that things are pessimistic. He was quumming. They sound too similar. I can't say them. No, turn back. No, thank you. I'm good on that, Craig. No, turn to Jesus. Turn to Jesus. If you keep say it like 15 more times. You know what, Craig? Say it one more time, and I'll turn back to Jesus literally right now. I shit you not. I'll do it. I mean it too. Let's do it. Fuck it. Just one more. That's it. I'm going to become a Christian literally right now on stream. Who's ready for it? Why? Can't tell me why? I don't believe Jesus exists. I got live bananaed. How the fuck did you get live banned? Also, you can't create energy. Are the other exoplanets also fine-tuned? What was the purpose of their tuning? The parameters of it? Yeah, like the planet that rains glass, the planet that's so hot that silicone does evaporates into the atmosphere and then like comes back down as glass rain. How was that fine-tuned? Fine-tuned for what? Turn to Jesus. I got you. Hell yeah. It's time. You know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Craig in the chat said it one more time. So we're turning to Jesus. Do you repent daily? Absolutely, Queen. Hell yeah. It's time. I've already turned to Jesus. God is real for sure. Turn to atheist? Nope, too late. Anybody in the chat need prayer? Who needs prayer in the chat? I mean, I do. What do you need prayer for? Reverse Starks. Hail Satin. We love Satin around here. Turn to Satanist is fun. No, we're we're on our Jesus shit right now. I mean Jesus stuff, okay? Don't curse. It's not Christ-like. Craig, do you need some prayer? Hugh, I pray for a foot-long wiener. I got you. I got you, fam. Let's do it. Let's pray for Sister Gee. I don't know if you want me saying your real name. Fuck it. Let's pray for Sister G2 in the chat real quick. She wants a foot-long wiener. We're about to do some prayer real quick. Nope, I'm out. Nope, too late. Gotta stay here. Sorry, don't know what to tell you. Let's pray real quick. Father God, you know who it is. It's your boy. Father, yes, Father God. I'm coming to you again, Father, and I want you to come to me again, Father. Please, Father God, bless this room. Sanctify this room, Father God, so that we may praise you. Yes, yes. Father God, I come to you today, your humblest of servants. Your best of servants, Father God, Father Jesus, Father Holy Spirit, because it's 3 in 1 apparently, I guess, for some odd reason. Bless my sister Geethica in the chat, Father. Sister G2 wants a foot-long wiener. Stretch out her C word, Father. Stretch it until it is 1 foot long, Father, yes. So that she may slap it around and hit people in the face with it and impregnate people, Father. Yes. Yes. In Jesus' name I pray to you. Give her the way, Father. Let her be capable of controlling other people's bodies for some odd reason, I guess. Yes, Father. In your holiest of names. I cannot come to you until you come in me, Father. Come in me so hard, Father. Fill me up. Give me your holy water. Teach me. Teach me. Teach me. Make this mess, Father. Make a mess of me, Father. Oh. 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 Oh God! I feel it! I feel it! I feel it! I feel it! Yes, Father God. In your holiest of name I pray to you. Amen. Amen. Yes. Yes. Oh, the guy who wanted this left. Oh, shit. I did all that for nothing. He left before it got good. What the fuck, dude? What are we doing? You leave before it gets good? Come on, man. Who made that mess? You did, King. You're not real. I like to think I am. Thank you, Father God. Another life saved? Absolutely. I want an air fryer to be in heaven. I would too. It's a really, really good instrument. Bro, Hugh, your internet? What's wrong with my internet? Thank you for the blessing of a wiener. You are so welcome, Sister G2. You are so welcome. Yes. Could? What? What do you mean? I go into that, by the way. Hell yeah. How come God doesn't ever answer my prayer and give me Jungkook's phone number? Um, cause he's respecting Jungkook's will to never give you their phone number. I don't know if it's a he or she at this point. Do I know it's a he? Yeah. Am I gonna just be hyperbolic? Why do you hate God so much? I don't hate God. I don't think he's real. Hugh, is your internet okay? It's all right, as far as I know. Can everybody can hear me? YouTube can hear me. So yeah, internet seems all right. I think it's might be yours. What's up, Night Shift? How you doing today? What's up, Jordans? How you doing? So you never actually knew him? Chastity, I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you this. Nobody knows God because God's not real. But yeah, how's y'all doing? The Night Shift and Jordans. Hell yeah. You're being DDoS. It's over with. It's just GG. Yeah, I think it's yours, Jeebus. Everybody else is fine. Hugh, give us some personal information about yourself. What do you want to know? Let's see here. The only religiously I'll accept is Sister Aisha Erotica. That's some brain rot shit. I don't even know what that is. That motherfucker God is a bitch for not giving me a foot long. What the hell? What are you wearing? I'm wearing a black shirt, by Hanes, a plain black shirt, blue starter sweatpants or joggers, whatever you want to call them, and black Hanes boxer briefs. Oh, and a pair of Hanes socks too. That's what I'm wearing. Oh, and earbuds, because technically you wear those. I got those in my ears. Hugh Footpick 4K 360 FPS, 1 ping on iPhone 2202. Joke's on you. 360 FPS won't support feet pics from me. The sexy TVH pics. That's the most basic outfit ever. I look like the bare idea of a human being. Jesus is Lord. What do you want me to say to that, Chastity? If he doesn't exist, then who are you talking about the entire life? A character that people believe in, including you. If everybody believed in Superman, that he was real, even though there was no proof of him being real and only being written about in DC Comics, the character I'd be talking about is the one that everybody believes in. So stop it. Give me pics. I'm not giving you pics, okay? Hail satin. We love satin around here. I don't really like satin. It's too slippery. I slip around and I feel like a slug on it. I slept on some satin sheets a few times with this one woman I met off Tinder a few years ago. She had satin sheets, slept over. It was so uncomfortable. Why do people like satin? I feel like I couldn't stand up, couldn't really get my grip on anything. Yet you're not here talking about the tooth fairy. The difference between the tooth fairy and Jesus is that you believe that one is real and you don't believe in the other one. People aren't legislating laws about around the tooth fairy. People aren't disparaging and threatening other people based on the tooth fairy. So stop it. Am I being filtered? You're not being filtered now. Wait, Lord is Jesus? Lord fell off on solar power. I'm sorry. TuTube or YikTok. I ultimately want to grow on TuTube or TuYube or whatever, for sure. Yeah, I think TikTok's dead or going to be dead, at least going forward. You probably already answered this, but what made you become an atheist? Yeah, I'll go over the story really quickly. I read the Bible, thought about God differently after reading it, looked into apologetics. They seemed to have an answer for everything, which was kind of suspicious. But they didn't have but like they were saying like, oh, things are allegory, some things are metaphorical, translation this, this, that, and the third, the wheel of excuses, basically. But I was like, but all the good things in the Bible, they didn't feel a need to apply apologetics to. So I was like, that's a little suspicious. Is this real? So I looked at the logical arguments. They failed. Prayed to God. He didn't answer. Looked at the historical evidence. It was all third hand. Said a lot different story than I thought previously. And looked at the archaeological evidence, and all of it sucked. It was all hoaxes. So I was like, it can't be real after the fact. For Valentine's Day, show your girlfriend screenies of this chat. She already sees the chat. You want to know something funny? Some days she's even in here. Not typing, but like just looking. It's really funny. Like she'll sit here like seeing me actually stream and then sit back there just watching it and seeing the shit y'all type. I'm not going to reveal her. People are weird, dude. People are really, really weird. No one believes in Superman, even if you indoctrinate him since he was a child, because he will stop believing just like Santa Claus, but God is so real that they continue to believe. The only difference between God and Superman is that people can't let go of one of the concepts. People think that their eternal life is on the line for not believing in one fictional character, but they think it isn't for the other. She's Omna. I'm not going to say what I want to say. But, no, she's not Omna. Unfortunately, we're being watched. Not right now. She's asleep. I'm an ex-Christian 2W. Welcome in. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Sure, buddy. Nah. Hugh, can I take you out on Valentine's? You want a third wheel? I already got plans for Valentine's. It's going to be really romantic and cutesy, too. I'm going to go all out for it. I'm about to do some straight up simp shit. I don't even care. It's going to be really fun. Imagine it not being 9:48 p.m. right now. Where are you? Like Canada or something? The government lied about the moon landing, so we can't see the flat earth from the Bible. The flat earth is flat earth is illogical for a lot other reasons than the moon landing being fake. I'm gonna ask out my crush on Valentine's Day. Do it the day before, so you can say, do you want to do something tomorrow rather than like the day of. Promise. Yeah, the earth is not flat. I don't debate flat earthers. Can't talk to them. Not worth my time. Flat earth is shit for brains for sure. I love Valentine's Day because it's a good excuse to hold hands with dudes. W. I'll give him $21 to not confess with his mouth. Wait, if somebody said they would give me $20 for confessing with my mouth, that whatever the fuck. Can you OD on ibuprofen? You can, yeah, and it would not be a good OD either. Already asked this dude out for Valentine's Day and he said yes. Let's fucking go, baby. Flat earth and young earth theory shit is so brain dead. Yeah, it's not even worth. I don't talk to flat earthers. I don't talk to Calvinists. I don't talk to fundamentalist Muslims. I don't talk to Hebrew Israelites, and I don't talk to kids. The 5 people I don't talk to. All of them are so brain dead it's not worth the conversation. Didn't Ari say the earth was flat yesterday? Yeah, I tore her apart in a debate channel. Tore Michael, not Michael apart, but see, Michael, the thing with him is that he keeps claiming that, like, oh, what do you think about this argument? And, oh, go in depth, like, with your contentions to it. But he also claims he's an atheist. I'm a little suspicious of Michael. Michael, if you're in here, I'm suspicious of you. Because, like, you know, I kind of got the sense, like, maybe this dude isn't actually an atheist. Because he keeps claiming he is, but keeps saying, like, oh, what do you think of this argument? Go more in depth to it. Atheists don't do that for each other. But even if they did, it's like, you know, I could maybe get 1 or 2 arguments out the way before you say, okay, yeah, you're legit, you know? I don't know. It's weird because I only really get that from Christians. It's like, do my homework for me, you know? It's more so a Christian theist tactic. I don't know. I don't know. Am I wrong about it? Most likely. But I'm a little leery. I've been talking to Christians for 10 years. I know what they're like. Well, I've been talking to Christians as an atheist for 10 years, I should say. Hugh, do you take song requests? I can on YouTube because they demonetize your streams. To be fair, I'm not going to make anything off the stream anyway, but I don't want to rack up any strikes or anything. If you can find me one reputable historian that claims to have evidence that Jesus was resurrected, I'll be surprised. You won't find it. At best, they'll lead to he existed as a person, which I have no problem granting, but Son of God actually rose from the dead? Nah, fuck no. Most university professors and Nobel Prize winners believe in God. Do you think these people are stupid enough to be indoctrinated by something that doesn't exist? People have different. I really hope we don't have to go over this because you're kind of pulling out the brain dead arguments today. But people have different religious beliefs, period. People that are scientists are even less likely to believe in God than the average person. It's like, let's look at America real quick. I think it's like 52% of American scientists or American scientists that were surveyed claim to believe in a God, whereas it's like 80 something percent for the other ones. So it makes you less likely to believe in one. So it's like people being smart and having their own religious beliefs doesn't mean that it's real or not. You know? Yeah, I think people can be indoctrinated no matter what their level of expertise in a certain field is. I just want Smooth to teach me how to Dougie. You know why? Because all this bitches love me. All right, let's bring you up real quick. Let's bring a guest. Yo. Yo. Drum roll, please. You there? Are you gooning right now? Ew. Ew. Because I can't talk right now. Dude's gooning. Ew. The word gooning has lost all meaning. Let's bring back gooning. Let's bring back actual gooning. Alright? Let's not use the word gooning to describe just beating off altogether. Okay? That word's lost all its credibility. I miss the days where it meant something. Now it's just like, oh, I had a little 5 minute before class yank session. I was gooning. No, you weren't. You were never safe. There's no such thing as salvation. There's no God that you need to be saved from, or hell that you need to be saved from. Believability is not subjective. The quality of evidence is not subjective. If someone from ancient Egypt said they saw the moon explode, would you call that good evidence? No, but it's still evidence. Still bad. Still awful. But most Nobel Prize winners believe in God. Prayer, what you literally just did is ignored what I said and repeated your claim. So I'm going to be a little bit less respectful this time around. I don't give a shit that people believe in God and there were Nobel Prize winners. I can guarantee you that no Nobel Prize winner has won a Nobel Prize for proving that God exists. I can promise you. For scientific discoveries, sure. Literary studies, sure. But the fact that they believe in God in their personal life does not do shit for me. What was your previous understanding of the gospel? I don't know. Jesus died and rose again and was the Son of God and, rose in the third day. All that good shit, I guess. I don't know. Can you drink water? Should I drink some water? Fuck it. I'm a little parched. You're not cool? No, I'm not. Gooning's not cool. Oh, wait, no, you're talking to somebody else. Gooning's definitely cool, dude. But actual gooning, not just, like do your thing, whatever, but, How do you believe we were saved? I don't believe in salvation. I don't think there's a hell to save you from or a God that would send you there. Also, don't spam. It's my one rule in here. There are prizes out there if you can prove any kind of supernatural behavior. None of them have been claimed. Exactly. What's your favorite color? Orange and gray. It's a tie between the two. I like them both equally. Why were you a Christian anyways? It was the way I was raised up until I was 12. But like from 12 onward, it was like wanting to actively dedicate myself to the creator. Hell definitely exists. Where all these mockers going to go? Nowhere. We're going to go to the same place that everyone else is going to go to, which is literal nowhere. Into the ground, into an urn, into a shallow grave, into the water, somewhere, into a box. I don't know. Do you remember the 2002 Spider-Man Pop-Tarts? Nah, I was 6 in 2002. All right, I'm a little parched. Let me get some water real quick. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. I was not 60 in 2002. I was 6 years old. 6. Then why do we suffer if our deeds are not rewarded? I think it's just a really unfortunate part of the way the world works. I'm sorry. What the fuck, Cyclonus? I thought since the universe is infinite, it means one day it will make us again, just in a different way. I don't think us as we are now, sure, but like, does the matter that makes up our bodies, is it going to get repurposed for something else? Sure. In that regard, yeah. That was Pagorn? No, it wasn't. This man busted. No, I was drinking water, dude. I was parched. Okay. Why y'all judging me for being thirsty? Come on, what's wrong with y'all? God does not have to be proven because he is in the field of faith and not in the field of verifiable. That's what people believe in God. So why are you sitting here trying to use logic to explain God? If God can't be something... Okay, so you just said out of your own mouth, God doesn't have to be proven. Sorry, 1 second. Got a little... Not going to say what I was doing, but... Yeah, I had a wedgie. But basically, you're saying God doesn't have to be proven. Okay, fine. Right? Just something you have faith in, some arbitrary thing that you decided to put your faith in despite the lack of evidence. Okay, fine. In your own life, sure, go for it. But then don't try to prove God using any sort of other deductive or inductive argument or any sort of logic whatsoever. It wasn't Purry Foreign, okay? He was thirsty. He needed a woman. No, I don't need any other women. Huge misunderstanding and straw man of what faith is. All right, what do you think faith is? Hugh, why are you so hostile? You've really lost Jesus' mercy. I'm gonna be hostile to people that are, not telling, like that are insistent on wasting my time. Plus, if you think this is hostile, you don't know me that well. It was pilot corn. All right, I might bang you for that one. I'm in your walls. You're not in my walls. Okay. My body is a machine that transforms squirma into shit. Yeah. My brain is a machine that transforms my bank account into a debt. It transforms my Venmo balance into slot spins. Hear that clapping? That's me. I don't hear that clapping though. So here are the links to that. If you want to educate yourself and see the arguments, and faith in Greek means to put trust. Means trust. That is all. So why should I trust that your God exists over all the other thousands of gods that people claim? So you need someone to show you who your creator is? Is that flirting? I am a machine that turns money into less money via gambling. Same. I don't gamble though. Gambling's the stupidest addiction out there. I'm sorry. If you're a gambling addict, I don't think of you less. Like, addicts are addicts. I get addiction personally firsthand, but like, it's such a stupid addiction. What are you addicted to? Oh, let me give my money to somebody and watch them take it from me. What the fuck are we doing? At least if you're an alcoholic or like a substance addict, at the very least, it's like, okay, you get something out of it. I give my money to this dealer and in return I get a gram of a powder. Okay, fine. Go for it. Give my money to this dude at the liquor store and I get 750 milliliters of ethanol. Okay, sure. But gambling is just so stupid. Let's go gambling. Oh, damn it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Says the man who does I don't do every legal substance imaginable, okay? There's a lot of legal substances I haven't done. Why don't you believe in God anymore? I don't believe in God anymore because I haven't seen any convincing evidence for God. You can only lose 100%, but you can win 2,000%. Why would I want to lose 100%? With gambling, you get money because the gambling apps make sure you have a good time, and then they reel you in by being like, I should have bet more, and then you just get sucked in. Fair. Are you telling me that I should put all of my money in my account on a new gambling account on FanDuel or something? Brother lives and breathes but isn't convinced of a higher being. Comical. No, me living and breathing just means that my lungs work and my brain works. That's all it means. I don't have to force my existence up to some being I can't see. Brother lives and breathes and thinks that some sky poppy made it for him. 2,000% of zero is what? Good question. You're gambling with life every day. It's either you commit or you gamble on the new day. What do you mean commit? When a man says he's a woman to you, do you demand that the person prove that he is a woman to hurt his feelings? It sounds like you're moving the goalposts here, you know? Taking it from let me not prove my God to let me just get transphobic. Is this a sign to gamble? Yeah, put it all on green. Not black or red. Put it all on green. Every last bit of it. Let's see here. Veramyth Pictures, the Shroud of Turin photograph of the resurrection, part 1, Science of a Miracle. There are 2 parts. Please watch them. I'm not watching any Shroud of Turin bullshit. I'm sorry. It's not happening. Literally all of the people that upload videos about the Shroud of Turin are Catholics or people that, you know, have some sort of bias. Is a bias a good reason to discount their evidence? No, it isn't. But am I inclined to think, oh yeah, you know, this burial cloth of Jesus is actually real, even though the carbon dating continues to come back to the 13th century when it was discovered? Fuck no. Not happening. Never gonna happen. You have no idea about it. He is not a Catholic either. I don't give a shit, dude. I don't believe in, let's be a lot more pragmatic. I don't believe people rise from the dead. I don't believe in zombies. I'm sorry. If you believe in zombies, have at it. You believe in talking snakes, have at it. Ultimately, what you're saying is like, here's a bunch of scientific hogwash for me to rope you around into believing in fucking zombies. Like, huh? Watch this video. Watch this video. You Christian fucks would be proud to just like jerk me around for the literal entirety of my life if it means I get closer to your religion. Y'all are some colonizing pieces of shit. Let me send you on as many wild goose chases as possible about a cloth that was discovered in the 13th century and that carbon dates to the 13th century to verify a book with talking snakes. To verify a book with talking snakes. With talking fucking snakes? Are we fucking joking? Let's get pragmatic here. Talking snakes. Zombies. People rising from the fucking dead. Book of Matthew. What happened after Jesus resurrected? The dead rose. Jesus himself rose from the dead. Zombies. Talking snakes. Talking bushes. Talking donkeys. Like, huh? Oh, but watch this video. It proves it. Fuck you. Leave me alone. God damn. Preya, bye. Hate you. Fuck out of my stream. Sick of you. Come back every fucking day to say the same old bullshit. Hide user on channel. Bye bye forever. I'm sick of you. Talking fucking snakes. Talking snakes. That's where we're at. Snakes talking. Donkeys talking. Bushes talking. I'm the stupid one for not believing in this bullshit though. Like, huh? Talking snakes? Are we fucking joking? A little guy started manifesting. You're a piece of shit. Bye. Hate you too. See you later. See you tomorrow, matter of fact. Yeah, put user in timeout. Sick of you. LOL, these nuts. Talking fucking snakes. Oh, watch this video about the talking snakes. Huh? Talking donkeys? Talking bushes? Watch this video that proves a story right that has talking snakes. God, you Christians make me fucking sick sometimes, dude. Acting like, treating me like I'm the stupid one for not believing in a fucking book with talking snakes. I'm the stupid one for not believing in a book with talking snakes. Huh? Fuck. I'm the stupid one? I'm the stupid one? Believe in a book with talking snakes? Believe in a book with zombies? I'm the stupid one? Watch this video about some dude with a bias toward it to believe it's true? Are we fucking joking? Would you still buy Christian Dior? I don't buy designer, to be honest with you. Expensive for no reason whatsoever. If it clothes me, it covers up the parts that I need to have covered up to not get arrested, that's all I care about. Put the mango down? All right, my bad. Ugh. Talking snakes, though. Hugh confirmed, dumb and slow. Bye. Take care. Have a good rest of your night. Appreciate you being, yeah. Yeah, fuck out of here. Sick of dealing with you. Bye bye. Talking snakes? My snake talks. All right, dude. Enough. God damn, dude. I'm the stupid one. I'm the dumb one. I'm the slow one. You silly atheist. LOL. You don't believe in this book with talking snakes, I guess. Skadoosh! How many people I kick out? 3. You get 3 skadooshes. Skadoosh! 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 Fuck out of here, dude. Snake no talk, snake bad, basically. Also, what's up, 3 Pips? How you doing? Yep, you're on TikTok now. Congratulations. I'm the dumb one, though. Strawman much? Does your book have talking snakes or not? Let's not talk about a straw man. I've read the Bible twice. Is there a talking snake in it? Is there a talking donkey in it? And is there a talking bush in it? Are there zombies in your book? Are there people literally rising from the dead in your book? Don't say like, oh, you're straw manning, bro. I've read the book twice. I was a Christian for 19 years. I've read the book twice. Are there talking snakes in your book? Yes or no? Hey, Hugh? Hell yeah. My bush is talking. You should probably get that checked out, man. What makeup remover do you recommend? I don't know shit about makeup. I'll be honest with you. I don't know I don't know the first thing about makeup. Foundation. I know what that is. Lipstick, mascara, concealer. I can kind of infer what these things are from the name, but I don't know what the fuck. Like, I don't know shit about makeup. The first thing about it. I have a good question. What's your question, Mark Andres Lopez? How's your day going? Mine low-key just smudges my mascara and I have to rub my under eyes and it hurts. I don't know. Amazon will help you on this one. What do you look for in a man? I'm not answering that, dude. Are you actually an atheist? Yeah, I'm actually an atheist. I don't believe in any God or God figures. Nobody can put the same example to her talking snakes. Imagine. Amna. Thank you for the rose and the heart me. Appreciate it. Thank you. That's my question. Yeah, I'm actually an atheist. I don't actually believe in your God or God figures or any God figures. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? How the music can free her whenever it starts? Magic. I love that song. What's going on today? I flew a little off the handle. I got tired of Christians coming in here calling me stupid for not believing in a book with talking snakes, so I crashed out a little bit. But how are you doing today? How's your day? How's your night? How's your life? How's your wife? Galileo, why don't you have mod? Oh, is this a new account? That's probably why. Alright, I got you. I can't do this anymore, honestly. I'm probably the crazy one. If you have to believe in a book with talking snakes, I got news for you. Ugh. Getting modded. Will you always be an atheist? Most likely, if the world keeps on the way it is. Let's see. LOL, my guy did a surface reading of the Bible and now thinks he's smart for mocking it. Bye-bye, you dishonest piece of shit. Take care. I'm not interested in talking to people like you. If you come in to say, oh, LOL, you did a LOL, he read the Bible and saw the words for what they said and didn't apply allegorical and arbitrary metaphorical bullshit to it to make it make sense. Oh, no. Bye. Take care. Put user in timeout 24 hours. See you tomorrow. Take care. Can't stand dishonest people. Your book has talking snakes. Your book is bullshit. It's that simple. Grand dang. Thank you for the 15 roses and the donut and the let 'em cook and the dolphin. Appreciate it. Thank you. Sorry for the crash out. I think it was justified though. Why am I not a mod? Because you I'm not gonna say it. Let me stop. Exactly, in a boat that held 2 of every animal. Yeah, that we're able to get from their homelands that we can confirm that they evolved in back to the art. Like let's think about this for a second. I'm sorry. Kangaroos and wallabies and koalas were able to get all the way across the world from Australia, which is an island, by the way, swim across the Indian Ocean over to Turkey to get to the Ark, just so they can, stay up in the Ark for a year or whatever, just to come back down in Turkey after it's all over and then go back to Australia. Are we fucking joking? With more water than the planet has on it or in its atmosphere, are we joking? Like, huh? I'm the stupid one though. Are we joking? Hugh, if you give me mod, I'll stack donuts on it. What the fuck? Huh? A lot of the Moses miracles can be proved too. They definitely can't. Hugh, if you give me mod, I'll wrap fruit by the foot around it. What the fuck am I reading? Huh? Huh? I feel like what's scary about Christianity is that Jesus will never come back when the world is worse, which means it's going to get worse from here. It's not going to get better. On the bright side, though, it can only get so much worse before it gets better. Noah's mark found on the mountains of Ararat. That was a hoax by Ron Wyatt, dude. You fell for a hoax. It's not your fault for falling for a hoax. You didn't know any better, but you fell for a hoax. It's just a fact of the matter. If you give me mod, I'll be skibbity. I'm not handing out mod. Your assumption was that they were started and that the ecosystem was the same. Evolutionary biology disagrees with your biblical bullshit. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you about that. Science that we can repeat and test over and over and over again disagrees with the Bible. Ron Wyatt was a nurse. He was a nurse. He was not even an archaeologist. Didn't have any permit to be digging around in the land for archaeological study. Had land in the region, dig on that all you want to. Okay, fair. Claim this, that, and a third. Okay. But he was not an archaeologist. I don't know how many times I gotta tell that to people. Easy to seem smart when you block anyone that challenges you. I block stupid people. There's people in the chat literally right now over on YouTube with you that disagree with me. And that's completely fine. Disagreement's fine. But just saying, LOL, you read the Bible twice, even though I haven't read it once. And you not applying allegorical nonsense to this book that says that snakes talk. It's a you problem. It's not going to get you far with me. How many hawks could a hawk tua if a hawk tua could hawk tua? I don't know, actually. How long is your hair right now? Wait, let me see. That's about... Let me stretch it out as far as possible. About a little over a half inch, like maybe 3/4 of an inch. Disagreement is fine when you can dismiss it easily. If people actually have claims that are worth my time, I'm proud to look at them. I'm happy to look at them. Ask anybody who's given me good claims. I looked at them. I studied them. Came back to them with my findings. But just saying book with snakes talk is correct and I'm the wrong one for reading it twice and not applying the metaphorical bullshit to it, it's just not going to get you very far. If you cannot possibly think that your argument could be wrong, you have no space in my stream. Because I'm sitting here saying I could be wrong, but I've done this research and I've done the study, so I know I'm not. Prove me wrong. That's what I'm saying. If you're just coming in here saying, oh, automatically you are the wrong one no matter what, and there's nothing you could say whatsoever that can convince me, okay, fair enough. It's not the stream for you. So why be around? Thank you for the heart puff, sweetheart. Appreciate you. Alright, you're just coming in here to get attention. I'm gonna see you later. He ignored all the arguments and only pretended to pay attention. What arguments were you presenting though? What arguments were you presenting? That I did a surface level reading of the Bible, even though I read it twice for what it said, and verified that what the general concepts in English what was meant to be communicated in the original Hebrew? Get the fuck out. Bye. Take care. Have a good rest of your life. Come back on another account. I will report you. Hugh, have you heard of give me an answer? No, I haven't. Tell me about it. Hugh tapers on fades. I don't taper on fades. Do you believe Jesus was real, at least in human form? Honestly, dude, I hold out reservation on it. TBH with you. Was he? Yeah, maybe. Does it matter? Not really. Why'd Himothy get muted? Was he spamming? Oh no, Timothy's fine. It's Timothy's fine. He might be underage though. Matter of fact, yeah. Hi, Hugh. What's up? Admit ours. Welcome to the Twitch. The arguments were just LOL, you skimmed through the book, or you gotta have faith despite there being zero evidence whatsoever of it. Exactly. You know, you did a surface level reading, isn't gonna cut it. Thank you for following as well. Appreciate it. Check his page. All right, let's see what his page is about. Ugh. Let's get a second here. Oh yeah, he can die. Honestly, he can die. Yeah, get him out of here. Never coming back. Yeah, fuck that guy. Have a good rest of your life. I'm gambling with CJ's money right now. Let's fucking go. Why? Just asking. I looked for evidence and found none of it convincing. What do you think of other religions? What do I think of other religions? I don't think any religion so far has made true claims. That's what I think of other religions. Just they're not making true claims. That's really about all there is to it. Perhaps you are closing your heart to the signs of God. If God can only be reached so ritualistically, then God doesn't want a relationship with me, which is fine. I wouldn't either, but you know, just saying that is just trying to make it my fault when God's all powerful and knows what it would take to convince me. It's not gonna cut it. Fun fact: Cyclops were made up based on an elephant skulls by the ancient Greeks. Is that true? Sheesh. I didn't know that. Thanks for the fun fact. What made you switch? Lack of evidence is why I switched. Have you learned much about difference between Abrahamic and Dharmic religions? On surface level, for the Dharmic religions, to be honest with you, sure. Because, like, I haven't read the Bhagavad Gita or anything like that, but, you know, I'm more familiar with Abrahamics, being somebody born in the West. Don't make it so arbitrary. How is that arbitrary? How is it arbitrary to say an all-powerful, all-knowing God would know what it takes to convince me and be capable of doing it? How's that work? Check Discord DMs? Fuck no. Do you think we can choose our beliefs? No, I don't think people can choose their beliefs. I think people, it's just a matter of conviction. That you digest information and that you do with, like, your brain processes it and decides, like, if it's good information or not. Can you say why? I go over it in my first pin video. Not first, my second pin video. But basically, read the Bible, thought about God differently after reading it, looked into apologetics. They were given suspicious claims. So I looked at the evidence, and all the evidence sucked. Prayed to him. He didn't answer, give me a sign or anything, as far as I know. So, you know, inefficient at best. Looked at the logical arguments. They all sucked. Archaeological evidence all sucked. Historical evidence sucked. So knew it was a lie after that. Being agnostic is where I'm at. When I lost my son and he so believed he would be safe, sadly, no. Oh yeah, I remember you, Gary. We talked, Gary. I remember you. How you holding up, man? We talked, like, what was it, 2 weeks ago? I know it's only been 2 weeks, obviously, so it can't be much better, but, you know. How are things coming? You're from Canada, right? Not all prayers are answered. Then if me praying for faith or for a sign so that I can... Here's the thing. God wants a relationship with everybody, right? I say, okay, I can only have that relationship if I know you exist. And you made my brain to think this way. So give me a sign that you exist. And you know, you're all knowing, so you know what would convince me. So can you please give me that? If he decides not to answer that, then he doesn't want a relationship, which is fine, but don't claim it's my fault. Christians don't realize non-Christians don't believe in free will. Some do, though, but I sure as fuck don't. What would make you believe, if I may ask? Him coming down and tapping me on the shoulder would help me believe. Meeting with a psychiatrist next Friday. Love to hear it, Gary. Glad you're making some progress with it for sure, dude. Even then, I said it so many times when we were on the call, but again, I'm so sorry for your loss, dude. You know, people can't choose their beliefs, though. Would it be easier to think, okay, person I love dearly, I get to see him again? Yeah, of course it would be. But, I don't know. I respect you, but hope you find the Lord again. I do have a question, though. What's your question? Been a struggle, and thanks, man. No, it's the least I can do. Least I can say. What people can. If you can choose your beliefs, choose to be a Hindu right now. Have you looked at the miracle of the sun for evidence? The sun's not a miracle. In a world, in a universe, I should say, with billions and trillions and quadrillions and sextillions of other stars in it, the sun's not a miracle. If everything's predetermined, then why would I pray for it to be different? Exactly. If prayers aren't changing God's plan, what's the point of prayer? The sun gives skin cancer too. Exactly. God gave us free will to follow by faith. He makes things difficult to see as true followers. So basically, arbitrary preference is what you're getting at. Because if God's the ultimate arbiter of everything, it will all have to come back to His preference. Why does He prefer faith instead of just saying, "Here I am, choose to follow me or follow the ruler of your planet"? Arbitrary preference. Just saying, I won't show myself at all, and just, you can only know me through a book with narrative contradictions that's written in a way with human motivations, but believe in me regardless. That's highly inefficient. I could do it a lot better. Faith is what grows the relationship. You have to know somebody exists before you have faith in their relationship, though. Like, imagine having a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever, and you don't even know they exist. So he made my son suffer for 2 years, even though he already believed him. He was 17. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to make you a pawn for our shared atheism, Gary, but I would invite anybody to know your story and take it up with you. The Bible goes against our human desires. If my human desire is not to own slaves, then you're correct about that, because the Bible does condone slavery. It strengthens your own soul. Why worry about soul strengthening, quote unquote, if that soul's going to get tossed into a furnace forever if you don't believe in God? So you believe that everything happened by chance? As you say you're atheist, you believe it was nothing, was the creative force that created everything? No, I didn't say that. And because, for the future reference, whenever you go into streams wanting to debate people, ask what they believe and then rebut what they say, rather than just like making shit up and then putting it onto somebody. My homeboy just texted me that he'd fuck a tiger. What the fuck? Hello? Huh? No, it was an event witnessed by over 70,000 people. There's no mention of 70,000 people. It just says 500, and what is it? 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 6. That mentions it. 500. And even then, none of those witnesses are verified to exist. So I don't know what to tell you on that one. Let's see here. Oh no, Galileo, that's fine. He can. I don't care if people invalidate my former beliefs. It's whatever. It's whatever. I don't care. I mean, Omna, not Galileo. Omna. Yeah, it's fine. They can call me. They can say I wasn't truly a Christian. It's whatever. I can just say yes, I was, and call it a conversation. A lot of the gospel writings were from eyewitness accounts. No, they weren't. The four gospels are anonymous. I can prove it literally right now, or not. Maybe not prove it, but give you the resources. For the host of scripture mean anything to you? Any of the gospels, or is it all fake? I think it is all fake. I think it's like historical fiction at best. Play music on stream. I'm on YouTube. I get copyrighted for it. I care because I lost a son. They get a pass. Yeah, fair. That's fair. How do I get out of my religion, school, and family because my family don't like that I have a trans boyfriend? Oh man, that's a tough one. I'm probably not the person to ask for that. All of my ex-girlfriends have been cis, so yeah, I don't know, dude. All I can say is that's tough, dude. I'm sorry. How are the four gospels anonymous? Let's read the Wikipedias actually. Let's read it. What is the order? Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Even biblical scholars know that the Gospels are anonymous, but by all means, let's do it. Fuck it. Let's bring. Shoot. How do I show this? Display capture. Yucca. Oh wait, that's zoomed in way too far. All right. Let's take it one by one. You watch your worldview crumble right in front of your eyes. Gospel of Matthew, number 1. The Gospel of Matthew is the first book of the New Testament of the Bible, one of 3 synoptic Gospels and all this stuff. Second, the Gospel is anonymous. Do you see this on the screen? Traditionally attributed to Apostle Matthew, the predominant scholarly view is that it was written in the last quarter of the 1st century by an anonymous Jew familiar with technical legal aspects of Scripture. Most scholars think Matthew used the Gospel of Mark and the hypothetical sayings Gospel Q, which consists of the material Matthew shares in common with Luke, and is the product of the second generation of the Christian movement, though it draws on the memory of the first generation of the disciples of Jesus. So that's one down. Let's go to Mark, though. I'm not going to stop until I finish all 4. Gospel of Mark. Most scholars date Mark to closely after 70 AD. They reject the traditional ascription to Mark the evangelist, the companion of Apostle Peter, which probably arose from the desire of early Christians to link the work to an authoritative figure and believe it to be the work of an author working with various sources, including collections of miracle stories, controversy stories, parables, and passion narrative. It was traditionally placed second and sometimes fourth in the Christian canons, often, this, that, and the third. It was only 19th century. The hypothesis of Markan priority, that Mark was written first, continues to be held by the majority of scholars today, and there is new recognition of the author as an artist and theologian, using a range of literary devices to convey his conception of Jesus as the authoritative yet suffering Son of God. So that's 2 down. Which one is next? Luke? Let's do Luke. Most modern scholars agree that the main sources used for Luke were A, the Gospel of Mark, which we've already went over, is anonymous because it was based on Matthew, and B, a hypothetical sayings collection called the Q source, and C, material found in no other Gospels, often referred to as the L for Luke source. The author is anonymous. The traditional view that Luke the evangelist was the companion of Paul is still occasionally put forward, but the scholarly consensus emphasizes the many contradictions between Acts and the authentic Pauline letters. That's 3 down. Let's go to 4. What's the last one? John. Gospel of John. Gospel of John. John the Evangelist reaches final form around 90 to 110. 90 years after the fact. Let's see here, back to 70, and possibly even earlier, like the 3 other Gospels. It is anonymous, although it identifies an unnamed disciple whom Jesus loved as the source of his traditions. So 4 down. The Gospels are anonymous. Don't know who told you they weren't, but they are. They're not historical documents, they're anonymous accounts. So host, do you think the entire story was made up way back when and followed by Jews in the Old Testament? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Scholars agree only eyewitness testimonies included, so proves Matthew the writer. Incorrect. It literally says the Gospel of Matthew was anonymous. Them being anonymous does not equal them being historical. Take it up with the person who says that they are historical and that they weren't anonymous. Don't take it up with me. Take it up with the person making these bad claims. Anybody can write anything on Wikipedia. Incorrect, dude. So what happens when you write on Wikipedia is that you have to provide a source for your claims or a citation. And there are scholarly citations for literally all of my everything I just wrote. Do you want, I invite you literally right now, go on Wikipedia, look up any of the gospel accounts that I just pulled up, and there's going to be a number at the end of the sentence. Click that number, it'll take you to the bottom of the page, and it'll give you a gospel scholar's account of why they're saying what they're saying. Stop it. The Gospels are anonymous. I don't know why we're having such trouble with it. They're literally anonymous. There might be many contradicting accounts, but there are many agreed upon versions that attempt to share the same message. If it's the inspired word of God, that shouldn't be the case. Yo, bro, Hugh, I was just wondering why you blocked me. I'm Himothy. If you don't want me on your live, I won't be, but I just want to know why. Because of your transphobic shit in your bio. No, I don't do that shit, man. I'll 1v1 you if you want. No, you don't want this smoke, dude. Do you prefer chatterbait duos 1v1? Dude, chatterbait? Huh? Why the fuck would I be on chatterbait, dude? What the fuck's wrong with you, dude? Obviously, I'm on jerkbait. Best argument against classical theism. It would really have to depend on the the particular theistic view. Let's see what we got here. I can't change what you believe, but do you not see how unrealistic that would be? How unrealistic what would be? That people that literally get paid to study these things would think that would come to the conclusion that it's anonymous. It's unrealistic for the reasons of literature and how it developed. Take it up with the people that study this shit, dude. The scholars agree that it was anonymous. Unrealistic that it's anonymous. Unrealistic that the literal scholars were correct. How many times have you read the Bible? There are people who get paid to read and study it and make their findings about it. Paid. Field of study. Degrees. A lot of you motherfuckers haven't even read it once. Yet the scholars are wrong in saying it's anonymous. Are we fucking joking? Are we eating ourselves here? The FERC? The text is so old it's perfectly possible for it to be anonymous. The fucked up part is that's not even the part that matters. I care about whether or not the general message of them is true or not. Why we're debating on whether or not it was anonymous is just so stupid and so irrelevant. I don't see why we're even going back and forth about it. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Damn. She pissed me off with that shit. Irrelevant shit that y'all just want to go back and forth about. It's not my faith. My faith ain't crumbling. I don't have any. But you can still believe in the book while still acknowledging that the scholars know what the fuck they're talking about. Jesus, man. I rebuke God and I formally challenge him to silence me. Should I silence you real quick and then just be like, I'm God? I'll stop. Miracle of the Sun is a prophetic event predicted by the 3 shepherd children of Fatima, Portugal. They were told by the Virgin Mary that would occur and gave date and time. 70K witness to... I'm gonna need your source on that, dude. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Open Discord. Dude, I'm not opening Discord, Dina. I'm not opening Discord right now. No, it's not happening. You just want attention, so I gave you a minute of it, but God bless you. You're in my stream. Get out, bitch. Fuck out of my stream. You just want attention. You're in my stream, getting my attention. You can scroll away. How many viewers have I had on the stream so far? 2.3K. 33 viewers currently. That means over 2,000 people decided, oh, here's what he's talking about. I don't want to engage in this. Let me scroll away. That's completely fair. I'm not judging them for it. You come in my streams accusing me of wanting your attention? Are you fucking joking? Get the fuck out. Leave me alone. Anyway, what's your story, good sir? Over on YouTube, I want you to go to my videos, not my shorts and not my lives, but my videos that I uploaded, and sort by oldest, and it tells my whole story. But it's a pretty long story to go over. So sorry to be dismissive to you, but you know there's a lot to it. Let's run a jerkmate 0 edge 1v1. 0 edge. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. Hugh will come back. Just keep our prayers continues. Definitely not. I pray before your time on earth ends, you find God again and can join him in his kingdom. If that means I got to be around a bunch of people like Christians, because I can't say what I want to say, but people like Christians forever, I'm good on that, actually. No, thank you. If I got to be around a bunch of y'all for all of eternity, I'm good. Thanks so much. I'll pass. And people saying that God had to since he's supposed to be all powerful and shit. Exactly. He can do literally whatever he wants. It's kind of ironic that as an atheist with all of my contentions for God, I give more credit to him than the Christians do. I say what I want to say. What's your point? Who even are you? Oh, you're the person talking about unrealistic. I just find it unrealistic that people can make the story up, scholars or not. People make up stories literally all the time. I don't see people rising from the dead in my life, so I'm inclined to believe that a story claiming that somebody rose from the dead is not real. Jesus' story was plagiarized from Greek and Roman mythology, and a little bit of Hinduism too, like the born from a virgin part. I think a little bit of Kemetic paganism too. Don't worry about it, Jesse. Also, what's up, Jesse? How you doing? God has to speak through us, so it might not sound as nice. Then God's a I can't just say what I gotta watch my words. Don't want to get banned on TikTok. I'm a good boy, you know. I'm such a good boy, I guess. But the story's so old, it's not like it was created after literature was sculpted. So you should be a Zoroastrian or a Hindu, because those are both older than Christianity. If you have to be Abrahamic, you should be Jewish and not Christian, because those are both that came before Christianity too. So what's your point about antiquity? Old doesn't equal more credible or not. Prove your claims to the best of your ability. Or I'm inclined to not think it's true, especially when it claims unrealistic shit like people rising from the dead. So you believe in something in? I never said that, Mitchell. May I ask why the host is the atheist? I'm an atheist because I don't see any convincing evidence for any God being real. Oh, you're out, G2? Have a good rest of your night. And your Bluetooth and your scoliosis to me? W, let's go, baby. Hell yeah, back pain. Let's fucking go. Drink water? Should I drink some more water? Get some more water in my system. Dina, I'm not open in Discord. How many times do I have to say that? All right, I'm not open in Discord right now. If you believe that other religions would be more likely for the reasons you just said, you have faith. Mitchell, I'm going to explain this. I think you're just trying to sandbag and be intentionally obtuse. So I'm going to explain it to you in plain words. In the plainest words possible. I don't think that the Gospels tell a story of an account that actually happened. I don't. You said it's unlikely that these are telling some sort of false story because they're old. Correct me if I'm wrong on this. Correct me at any point in this. You said that them being old means that they're less likely to be made up. Not in those exact words, but that's the idea you were alluding to. I just named not only an Abrahamic religion older than Christianity, but other religions that are not Abrahamic that are older than Christianity. And that those should be more likely if we're going off of the idea that old equals more credible. If we're going off of the idea that you presented, not me, you. If we're going off of your idea that older equals more credible, then Hinduism should be the most likely religion. That does not mean that I have faith in Hinduism. I am doing an internal critique on your worldview. Holy fuck. Let's not. Okay, fair. Okay, I'll disengage. That's fair. Atheists are the same as the LGBTQ community. They always have to let everyone know what they are. Bye, you transphobic and whatever the fuck. Muted, entire live, blocked, don't like you. Transphobic, homophobic piece of shit. Bye bye. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. They always have to let them know who they are. Yeah, bye bye. Take care. Wish you the best rest of your life. Here, you're sapping my hydration. My bad. I'll drink some water. Science isn't any better than the gospel when it comes to making claims and having provability. Incorrect. They show their work, they show their math, and they show their experiments. Science is like what facts support. Here's the facts. What does this lead us to? Religion's like here's the story. What facts support this? It's backwards rationalization. You made a great point, but I was trying to come at this from a point without quoting scripture. Yeah, it's just an internal critique, dude. You know. It's an internal critique. I appreciate you not using scripture, but it's an internal critique. That was what I was getting at. All right, let's get some water, dude. I'm very parched right now. Need to get some sippy sips in me, you know. Very dehydrated. Jerkmate Goon Association. What are we talking about, man? Do you have any theology videos online? I'm not Catholic, but I like Bishop Robert Barron in his videos. I don't really do like theological videos, especially because A, I don't believe in them, and B, I feel like a lot of people could do them better, and C, I don't have the time for like to study for them. Like I'm so far removed from theology that I might as well be making videos about comic books, you know. If it's something I don't believe is true, I gotta have a good reason for making videos about it. You're an atheist who cares, right? Cares about what? Cares about what? The fact that there's no room for improvement or evolution in religion is a massive flaw, exactly. But then they use science, quote unquote, changing over time as like a hit on science. I'm going to trust something that self corrects 1,000 times before I trust something that's automatically supposed to be true no matter what. Last question before I gotta go. Do you care what happens when you die? Hell, heaven, other? I wouldn't say care per se. I have my idea of what happens after I die, which is just lights out, GG, well played, you know, just before I was born, basically. So, I don't take any religion's ideas of an afterlife seriously enough to care about it, and pragmatically at least. So I'm gonna say like, no, not really. Also, like my convictions and my reasons for not being in a religion, transcend any need to care about it anyway, because what will happen will happen. If I'm destined for hell, I'm going to go to hell no matter what I believe. If I'm destined for heaven, I'm going to go to heaven no matter what I believe. If it's lights out after I die, it's lights out no matter what I believe. So it's so pragmatically speaking, no, I don't care really. All right, I need some water, y'all. So I got to get a drink in. Cheers. I just don't want to die. I want to die eventually. I can't do this shit forever. Give me a good I don't know. If life was as perfect as possible, give me a good like 200 years and I'm good. With life like this though, give me a good 60 years. I'll be all right. All right, let's get some water. Oh goddamn. That's a sad reality for you. I'm sorry, but I respect your wishes. At least appreciate you saying you respect them. Please open Discord. Dina, if I open Discord and this some bullshit, do I have permission to block you literally everywhere? Block you on Discord, block you on YouTube, block you on TikTok, block you on Twitter, block you on Instagram. Permission to block you quite literally everywhere. If I open Discord and I don't laugh or find it useful, do I have permission to block you literally everywhere? Take the deal, Dina. It's the only way I'm gonna open it. It's a cool thing. Then take the deal. Take the deal. Okay, yes. All right, got you. Let's open it up. See what Dina's up to. All right, let's open Discord. Let's open it up. Okay. All right. Fair is fair. All right. Why did you draw this, Dina? Do I have permission to show the stream? Do I have permission to show the stream what you drew? Yeah, okay. 1 second, y'all. Y'all have to see this. I don't know what I did to earn this. Maybe it's my birthday or something. I don't know, but okay. Here, let me open it up on YouTube and then open it up over on Live Studio as well. All right, and boom. Look at what she drew. Look what this girl drew. Fit the screen. That's not me. Okay. Discord is by far the worst thing that's ever happened to me. It's after today, I agree. After today, I agree. No, it's not accurate. I'm not a furry. Okay. I'm getting this tattooed. I'm getting it tattooed. That's what happened. That's what's happening. I'm gonna get this tattooed. Are we fucking Dina? Are we joking? Are we fucking joking right now? Huh? A furry that's pregnant? What even is that a butt plug? Is that a plug with the tail at the end of it? Also, what's that bottle full of? Imagine someone just joins now. It'll probably look so schizophrenic it's not even funny. What even is that? Huh? What the fuck am I doing? Huh? It's a bottle of Jesus juice. I need to get the fuck off the stream immediately. Immediately. Pregnant Doragon, don't you start, okay? You're one of the good ones. Okay. don't join the tomfoolery. Don't join the tomfoolery around you, please. Okay. You're like my anchor in a vast, very violent ocean. It seems to me that you're picking which comments you want to answer. Yes, because a lot of people ask the same question over and over. And plus, I was busy going on about the fact that somebody drew a furry version of me. So yeah, excuse me for not answering your comment immediately. I apologize. Please, King, ask your question again so I may answer you forthwith. Because you're the most important person in the stream right now, by all means. You wouldn't want your anchor down in a violent ocean? I think I would at this point. I think I want the heaviest anchor possible, and I think I want it to only be like 2 feet long. Hugh, I'll rub your paws. Paws? Are we joking? Hugh just leaked all your Discord. I don't have anything on Discord. There's nothing in there that I really care about. You would want a more buoyant boat? No, 3 pips after this stream. I don't want a boat at all. I want to sink to the bottom of the deep. I want water in my lungs. Mitchell, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Do you find arguments for God's existence compelling? No, I don't. I've heard a lot of them. I've heard every single last one of them on the low end 50 times. And all of them are, bad for individual reasons. After this stream, I think it's just over. Make me a mod after that. After that? Are we joking? Are we joking? Don't tell her to frame it, okay? We're not encouraging this behavior. I'm here now. How dare you take Dina's mod? Did you see what she drew? Did you see it? Hugh, I won't give up on you. I'll pray for you. The best way to not give up on me is to send me $1 through Cash App. It's nice. It's nice in the way that a venereal disease is nice. Oh gosh, here we go. Hate speech and hateful behaviors. Here we go. February 9th. Oh boy. Hate speech and hateful behaviors. Oh boy. Appeal submitted, dude. Oh boy. TikTok banning me again. Whatever. But anyway. No, I'm not giving Dina her mod back after that one. Deserved. Now I can really lay into you. What the fuck was that? Her artwork was so compelling. It compels me to kill myself. Yeah, sure. That's about it. That's really about it. A furry version of me. I've never shown my face. A furry version. Are we joking? I'm drawing hyperpigmentation furry hue. What the fuck? Huh? Hyperpigmentation? The fuck are we doing, dude? What are we doing? Dude, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? They got you into TikTok. I didn't end it. They ended it. It's whatever. Draw my sign my forehead. Oh, I thought you said draw your forehead. I don't know if she has enough paper for that. I'm about to get more drunk. Fuck this. Finally can watch the real shit. Yeah, we can cut back a little bit. Hyperpigmentation. I'm sitting here staring at this furry picture of myself. Why'd you only put the TikTok logo in it? What's that bottle? What is that bottle? Is that a? Oh, is that a microphone? No, not the bottle. The bottle's a bottle, but like, is that a microphone? If so, you did the microphone justice. It's like what my mic looks like, but believing God exists assumes that the universe isn't eternal for no reason at all. Exactly. There's no reason to. Even physicists don't make any claims about how cyclic models don't work. Because you hate TikTok and TikTok hates you. Fair reason. Fair reason. Hugh Eye of Ra's son or hyperpigmentation daughter. I'm not answering his brain rot. Okay. What do you think this is? What do y'all think this is? Dina, what's in the bottle? I'm sitting here staring at it. Why is what's in the bottle? I'm not answering that shit, dude. No. It's cum? Okay. So I'm a furry who's pregnant, streaming on TikTok, talking into a microphone with a furry tail at the end of it, or a fox tail at the end of it, with a bottle of cum on my desk. Is that what we're doing? Why did the algorithm bring y'all to me? Why did the I hate TikTok even more now. Not even that I'm banned on it. Like, I don't even care about that. It's whatever. I knew it was going to happen. Like, you know. Like, oh no, whatever. Can't say anything on there. Okay, fair enough, but a bottle of cum. Hate speech and violent behaviors. I mean, hateful behaviors. SMH, whatever on TikTok. I couldn't give a shit. Why is daddy daddy? Huh? I'm not a jelly bean. Ashera is my mother. W mother. Your milk you use to pump? No, it's not my milk. Okay. Get blocked. I almost called him something really awful. But yeah, get blocked. I had to block some person that starts with a R and rhymes with metard. I didn't mean you, dumbass. You literally followed it up as I was laughing. It was a worthwhile guess. And you called me mother before. I don't know where your weirdness ends. Would you rather be a furry or a jelly bean? Depends on what flavor of jelly bean, I guess. You know what? No, the answer is always a jelly bean. What am I saying? It's always going to be a jelly bean. It's never not a jelly bean. What if I choose a furry jelly bean? Then you would need help. You would need to get admitted into a mental hospital if you want to be both. I'm not mother, okay? I'm a whole dude. I'm a man. I'm a male. I'm a he. I gotta look that up real quick. That's so funny. Give me a minute. Let's see. I'm a man. I'm a he. Let's see what we got here. It's so stupid. Let me unmute YouTube.
Pronouns.
I'm a male. I'm a man. I'm a he. I don't get into that mentally ill stuff.
Okay. What's your pronouns?
I'm a male. I'm a man. I'm a he. I don't get into that mentally ill stuff.
Okay.
That's so fucking stupid. It's so dumb, dude.
Brandon in Phoenix, how are you?
Oh wait, why do I have autoplay on? Turn this shit off, man. It's so stupid. Yeah, I'm a man. I'm a male. I'm a he. Ugh, sheesh, dude. What do I do now? Now what? Where do we go from here? Aphrodite was a mother and a father. I'm not Aphrodite, alright? I don't have the parts to be a hermaphrodite. I did not give birth to you. I'm not pregnant. I'm not homophobic. Let's get all these things out the way real quick. Let's make sure that we're all on the same page here. Geoguesser. Should I do some Geoguesser? I feel like that could be fun. You could be pregnant if we say you are. Yeah, fair. Fair take. Fair take. No, it isn't. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what am I doing? No, I couldn't be pregnant. All right. I don't have the parts. I have the hot dog and the donut holes. Or I don't know. I can't think of a food that's ball shaped. What's a ball shaped food that's not Rocky Mountain oysters, which is just balls? I decide you're pregnant. I'm not pregnant, Mr. Gecko. Anal birth incoming? What the huh? Grapes. Grapes aren't big enough though. I don't mean to brag or anything, but like I'm running bigger than grapes, you know. It's not like Maria got you pregnant, don't worry. No, the fuck she did not. All right. Opposite way around. I hope no. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Hell no, I didn't get her pregnant. I'll be honest with you. This is probably TMI, but if that little arm implant she got fails, I'm fucked. I'm cooked. I'll be real with this. I'm not rocking as big as a grapefruit. Like, you know, it's not two grapefruits down there, but if her little implant thing fails, we're cooked. It's over with. It's GG, it's no re. Are you close with your family? I'm close with my sister for sure. My mom and my brother though, no. Plums are too big. Honeydew's way too big. Coconut's way too big. Cantaloupe's way too big. Pineapple's way too big, weirdly shaped and spiky. Oranges are too big. See you later, G2. Have a good rest of your night. I don't know, like maybe like a really big, I don't know, like a not really big, like a cherry or something. Are they religious still? My sister isn't, weirdly enough. My not parents, because I only got the mom, but the my mom is and my brother is. But that's not the reason we're not close. Meatball's closer. Meatball's closer. Mandarins, maybe like nectarines or like a really big kumquat or something. No pun intended. Let's play some Geoguesser. Why not? Let's get this shit out of here. Let me check my plats real quick though before I get into Geoguesser. Check my plats like I'm somebody. Unmute me on YouTube, please. I honestly don't know how to. I'll be real with you. But I do see you on Twitch. I see every chat all at once. How big is Yoda? Like, he comes up to, like, maybe around my shins, I think. Pizza roll size testicles. If they were more, like, spherical, I think that would actually be kind of accurate. Yeah, I was looking for something to compare an organ to. Oh wait, one second. Oof. Let's check this over here and oof. Let's check this over here and oof. Let's check this over here and wouldn't you know it? Oof. Let's check this over here and also oof. Who did you mute on YouTube? Admit ours. She caught me at a really bad time. Really, really bad time. I was going off on a couple other people and she called me slow. In and of itself, not enough to get muted or untimed out, but nah. Bad time. Time and place. Alright, let me pull up some Geoguesser real quick. Ugh. Let's go ahead and go over here. Geoguesser. Nice, you got 500 coins. Let's go. They don't approve my appeals anymore, so I think I'm cooked on TikTok. I don't really care at this point. Just follow my other shit. I'm so over TikTok, it's not even funny. Not even remotely funny. Quail egg? Yeah, somewhere. Are you younger or older than your brother? I'm the youngest of 3. Well, I have a twin sister, but she's she's the older one. She came out like 13 minutes before I did. Let me see. Display capture. But no, I'm old. I'm younger than my brother by. Well, me and my sister are both younger than my brother. Our brother than like 3 years. By like 3 years. Words are kicking my ass right now. Let's do this. Yucca. Okay. Done. Cool. Beans. Let's undo display capture. Transform into fit to screen and sweet. And then let's hide this. Let's unlock display capture to make it bigger for y'all on the mobile. Can I unlock it, please? Okay. Dude, display capture's been kicking my ass. Vending machine bouncy ball, the small ones. Ironically enough, I think that would be about accurate. Because they're not supposed to be super huge, you know. TikTok in the States is definitely different from the rest of the world now. Oh, for sure, man. Yeah, it's actually putrid. It's a whole different product. They did something in those 14 hours. I don't know what they did, but I wish they'd stop. I'm nutologist? What the hell am I hearing? Let me check the shop real quick. I got some coins left over. What's that? 13.2. What do I have? 16.115. Anything legendary? No. Alright, let's go. Any investigations? Nope. Probably because I haven't played duels in a while. Let's go to countries. Are you in a relationship? I am. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Had a girlfriend for the past, almost August, 6 months ago, so a year and a half, somewhere in there. Anybody here know what a saladito is? I'm talking about the Mexican candy. I think I've heard of it, but I haven't had it. It's been a while since I've been to the, you know, Mexican town or Hispanic part of the town. I do want to try a lot of Mexican candy, though. You can just get a big-ass handful of them at the local, what's it called? Barrio or whatever. For Barrio? Not Barrio. Bodega? Yeah, Bodega for like $1 or $2. It's a big-ass handful. We're speaking Spanish. This is Guatemala for sure. Yes, Guatemala. When are you getting married? I'm gonna propose in August. I figure like if I make it 2 years with somebody, because this is already like the longest relationship I've been in, but if I make it 2 whole years with somebody, I think that's a good time to be like, okay, well, let me try to lock it down. So yeah, I'm gonna propose in August. Already saving up for a ring and shit. If she says no, I'm gonna be really hit. I'm gonna be so hurt it's not even funny. If we make it that far. If we don't make it that far, like fair, but yeesh. Do you live together? Nah. She lives with her parents. To, you know, she's Filipino and they're like really huge on like family and shit, so they don't really believe in living separate from each other. Her and all her like the Filipinos in her part of the her city, they all have like grown kids living with them and they just like work and come back home. Have enough space. They were in like big houses. Enough space for everybody, just commune you know. They don't really buy individual meals, just buy like family style for everybody. What's your thoughts on the PSR or principle of sufficient reason? Explain it to me. I'm a little tipsy at the moment, to be honest with you. This is Kyrgyzstan for sure. Is it? I'm gonna say Kyrgyzstan at first. Are we speaking? Is that Cyrillic? It is. Is it Kyrgyzstan? No, Mongolia? It is Mongolia. I'm not used to Mongolia being snowy, just dry. I live in Hawaii, so I know my Filipinos well. Yeah. Best people on the planet. I feel like it's kind of full circle because I do remote customer service. And for anybody that doesn't know, like Philippines is like the customer service capital of the world. That's where they hire all their like English speaking agents, because you got English speakers that you don't have to pay all that much because they have like, because pesos are worth a lot less than dollars. So I guess, but I've been working here since before I met her. I say here like it's not remote, but I've been working this job since before I met her, and I heard a lot about the Philippines from him and been wanting to move there for a while. PSR is weak. IMO is basically just stating that everything has a reason or cause without giving any reason why we should apply that to the entire universe. Oh, it's basically like the Kalam, basically. This Kalam cosmological argument. Oh, is this Reykjavik, Iceland? Yeah, it is Reykjavik. I know exactly where this is. Maybe not exactly the address, but I could tell you, like, point it out on the map if I wanted to. Yep, Reykjavik. It's that really famous church that they have there. Yep, here it is. Hallgrimskirkja? I don't know. I don't think there's sufficient reason to believe the universe is eternal, though, or evidence. I feel like I do subscribe to the idea that something can't come from nothing. I do agree with that part, with theists, for sure. So I feel like if there is something, there has to have always been something, if something can't come from nothing. Is it possible I'm wrong about something being able to come from nothing, or like maybe something that we can't verify physically being responsible for the universe? Sure, but I just like to boil it down to what's more likely. By the way, I think we're in Iceland again, actually. Wait, where's the sun? Really west and south. I'm gonna say Iceland the second time. It also has a beginning, so not eternal. Even physicists don't make any claims about an eternal universe or, you know, beginning of a universe. Hello, huge. I didn't expect you to be up at 2 a.m. I can say the same for you. This is Jordan. Something can come from nothing. Theists normally propose that God is a self-existing being. And I just say the universe is a self-existing being. Not being, but, you know, construct. I just take it one step lower. Because for them, it's like something has to come from something. And so I'm going to ascribe that to the universe, but not to God. But then I just say, you know. If there was nothing, then kind of by definition has the potential to give rise to something, because here we are. Exactly. We're in Europe. I don't know where we are in Europe. Oh, it's not Europe at all. Argentina. Fuck. GG. I didn't see the car. I think they covered it. Must be new coverage. As a Muslim, I may not be the perfect Muslim, but I do drink... The hell is that? Anst? I don't know. Literally zero evidence that the universe had a beginning. Exactly. I can pull up the part on Wikipedia that shows a very common misconception that people have about the Big Bang. Oh, you drink as a Muslim? Honestly, dude, I'm reading the Quran right now. Not right now, obviously, but I'm trying to get through it. I think the drinking part is the least of your worries. Maybe more so like the pedophilia part. Is this Belgium, I want to say? Because it looks like Germany and looks kind of like the Netherlands, but there's no yellow plates. Yeah, it's Belgium. The Big Bang, there's a lot of evidence, but hasn't been observed, so it technically is a theory, but most scientists believe it. Okay, so you're wrong on two parts there. The universe has been observed to be expanding both by cosmic background microwave radiation. There's like a guy won a Nobel Prize for it, for discovering it, and also redshift. Secondly, a theory as it's used in science isn't the same as we use a theory colloquially. It just means like a collection of facts, like germ theory, gravity theory, things that we can verify, but that like the collection of them is the theory, you know? So I hope this helps. I don't know. The Big Bang Theory doesn't claim that the Big Bang was the beginning of the universe. It doesn't claim that something came from nothing, and it doesn't say that there was nothing before the Big Bang. Exactly. That's just a lie spread by pastors and apologists. But in order to be self-existent, something must be necessary. So basically just presupposition. That's what you're getting at. Wait, what? Let me see this. .ca or... Ah, fuck it. We're speaking French anyway. It's Canada. Quebec. Somewhere like... Yeah, there it is. Near Montreal. Yeah, basically just presupposition. Basically, the universe... I'll go over your argument for you. And do correct me when I'm wrong here. But universe is necessary, God isn't. Therefore, God had to be the cause of the universe, and God is the cause of the universe because the universe isn't necessary, or like it's not possibly eternal. So it's like a circular presuppositionalist argument that I've heard probably a few thousand times. Sincera, are we yellow plates? Portugal? Is this Portugal? It is Portugal. You know, if you believe that a God can exist eternally without anything causing its existence, I can just as easily say the same about the universe. And even the physicists won't claim that there's something about the universe that proves it had to come from somewhere, like it went from non-existent to existent. Plus, I think a lot of people misconstrue the idea of a universe with being just the sum of galaxies and shit instead of literally everything that we can verify to exist. At least in the observable part. I don't know. I'm gonna take another drink though. I'm getting off here soon. Waiting for my TikTok appeal to go through. If they take this long, no odds are it's not gonna go through. They just like banning me for a week for whatever. Because I mean, honestly, I mean, to be fair, I did call somebody a bitch, so I don't know. You're defining God into necessity, but atheists can do the same with the universe, even if you disagree. Exactly. I just have to look at the physics, you know, the physics and the science. And the people that get paid to study it don't make these claims, so why should I? I drew you as a pregnant furry. Please don't. You get banned for what? I don't know what I got banned for. It could have been anything. I didn't go too hard on people, but hate speech, so I don't know. I get reported very, very often on TikTok. It's not even funny. By the way, we are in Portugal again. Oh, this is the islands. No wonder I didn't recognize it. If the universe were eternal, it would have already reached a state of maximum entropy, but there's still unusable energy today, meaning it had a beginning. You're misunderstanding the second law of thermodynamics. The universe itself doesn't claim to be a closed or open system, so entropy laws don't have to apply to it, as far as we know. Plus, it also presupposes a beginning in the first place, which, I mean, I've already addressed that. Shoot. Sun is south. Is this Mexico? No, it's like Spain or something. Dude, Portugal a third time is crazy. 3 Portugals in a row. Jeez. All right. Wait 1 second. Caution, sight entrance ahead, heavy vehicles turning. We're driving on the left. We are, UK. What are you looking for, by the way, on Google Maps? No, it's Geoguesser. Basically, it plops you down at a random location around the world, and like in Google Maps, you have to guess where you are, at least the country. All right, that's one win. I'm gonna get a second one before I get off. I'm gonna take a drink though, to kind of incentivize myself to get up. Oh shit, my water and my alcohol are in the exact same, not exact same, but like, I used the same jug for both of them, and they're about at the same level. I can't tell which is which. I'm gonna take a guess and take a big swig and hope for the best. If it's water, I get hydrated. If it's alcohol, I get drunk. Our universe may not be all the things that exist. It might only be one bubble universe in a vast sea of bubble universes. Exactly. There could be a lot of different things, but this is Ghana. There could be a lot of different hypotheses that could be correct. Open Discord. I'm not looking at a picture of a pregnant furry. I am so not in the mood. You know, but to presuppose like a God into that gap of knowledge is just not something I feel the need to do. Yet we still see unusable energy suggesting a beginning. If the universe is open, it would have an external energy source, which opens a whole array of questions as to what might lie beyond it, which point to an external rather than an eternal universe. Let me take a wild guess here. Are you a Christian? C126. Let me just take the wildest guess possible here. I'm about to get a, you know, this might be a little sarcastic if you say yes. I don't care. I don't care either. Tua. Fuck you. Hawk. Tua. Wait, let's take a wild guess. Are you a Christian? You believe in Jesus Christ? You a follower of Christ? Yeah. Okay, so because oftentimes I keep hearing about why science has to be wrong from people that believe in a book with talking snakes and zombies in it. And so I normally when I hear like these what's the word I'm looking for? These persistent contentions to the science that's being laid out in front of you, or at least the idea of I don't know being laid out in front of you. I'm like, okay, so what's the alternative? A book with talking snakes. This is Denmark. It's the Faroe Islands actually, but technically Denmark. Here it is. You know, if that's a little mean, my bad, but you know. Science also says that snakes don't talk, so I don't know. Yo quiero Taco Bell? I wish. I wish. I'm very hungry right now. Gotta make some mac and cheese or something after. This is India for sure. God sacrificed himself to himself to save humans from a curse that he put on them because a woman made out of a rib was fooled by a talking snake into eating a piece of magical fruit. Yeah. And tricking a guy who was made out of dust to do the same. When theists challenge the Big Bang model, they tend to insert a god somewhere directly in front of the Big Bang, so they tend to talk about the universe as our particular bubble of space-time. Yeah, for sure they do. You can kind of realize somebody's intentions once you see how insistent they are on like trying to lead you to their god and not past it. A lot of them don't do it intentionally. I try not to be as cynical about it nowadays, but they definitely do it nonetheless. Schatzweg? Is this Switzerland? Oh shit. Luxembourg? Oh, son of a bitch. Belgium? I don't know. Oh shit, it's Austria. That's just straight up German. My snake's talking right now. My snake looks kind of like Ryan Gosling in a snake costume. What the fuck am I hearing? If you don't look at my drawing, I'll cry. You better get some Kleenex then. Oh goodness. But yeah, I just like to make sure we're grounded before we continue. Because hearing about why the science is wrong from somebody that believes in talking snakes is like, how far are we gonna make it? By the way, is this like, it's not Brazil. No, this is Asia. This is Cambodia. It's Cambodia. I gotta eat something bad after this, dude. I gotta make some, like, I don't know what I'm gonna make. Let's do Romania or like Hungary or Poland, one of the three. Did I guess Romania? I guessed it. Why'd y'all say I didn't guess it? I'm glad I didn't lose for it, but what the fuck, man? I guessed it. I clicked it. Meet me at the Tim Hortons at 5 a.m. I got you. Talking about the one on Schaefer and 9 Mile? If so, I've passed that up many times, but I haven't been inside of it. Yo tengo Taco Bell, yippee. I miss that dog. Is it dead now? Fuck that area. What's wrong with that area? It's a nice area. Got that little strip mall over there. The Walgreens I used to shop at. The fuck, man? Hugh open Discord. Alright, what's up? What's up? Let's not leak. What's up? That's not. What the fuck am I looking at? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Dina, why are we doing this? Jeebus returns on an ult. Let's fucking go. What is up, Jeebus? Dina, what the fuck, man? Huh? Huh? What's in the bottle? Is it cum again? It better not be cum. If it's cum, I'm going to be really upset. Why do I have a remote? I don't own a TV. What is that? Oh, pizza. Oh, it's pizza. Never mind. It's not a remote. It's not me, all right? I'm not a furry. I'm not that big anymore. I do have the bottle though, which is kind of, you know, and the pizza's legit too. I don't have any pizza right now, but I do want some. No, it's not, man. Fucking hell, man. Get me out. Q is alcohol. She said it was cum last time. I don't know, man. I don't know who to believe. Goes against current evidence such as cosmic expansion and dark energy. Even if it were true, entropy would eventually stop the cycles. Finally, it does not explain the origin. So basically, get to God and not past it. Let's intentionally misunderstand the science and then just get to God. This particular God that says the snakes talk, by the way, and then not past it. Learn to make pizza dough at home is a game changer, also a pant size changer. I know how to make pizza dough. I just never bother, you know. Making your own pizza seems like it probably tastes amazing, but I don't know, dude. It's you in 10 years? I sure hope not. If that's me in 10 years, just dispatch me. Oh wait, I'm not on TikTok. Just kill my ass, dude. All right, here we go. Let's take a drink. I'm gonna win this while taking a drink. Well, that's a decent amount. Make chocolate chip cookies from scratch earlier today. Ooh, that sounds wonderful. I'm not huge on sweets though, honestly. I like them obviously, but they're not my first choice. I prefer salty snacks. It was a prophecy. It's crazy though. The tits are on the spot. No, the fuck they're not. I'm very proud to say I lost my moves. I used to be a lot bigger. Even in that picture, I was like 300 something pounds once upon a time. And then I just locked in. I hate exercise. I know. I just stopped eating I ate like a pig. That was my issue. That's... Do we have a, oh wait, is this like Icelandic or something? Danish? Oh wait, are we in Greenland? Is this like a Greenlandic? If it's Greenland, I want to look around real quick. I rarely ever get Greenland. If you merely attack the stories as a rebuttal, yeah, I'm going to attack the stories. Premise 1, snakes don't talk. Premise 2, Bible says snakes talk. Conclusion, Bible can't be real. That's really about as far as I gotta go with it. I try to be as pragmatic as possible nowadays. Do I go back and forth with the science like Dr. Blitz? No. Do I go back and forth with the philosophy like allegedly Ian or I guess Danny Field Talk because they don't stream anymore? No. Do I go back and forth about what the Bible says like Justin does? No. Let's be pragmatic. Snakes don't talk, therefore, a book claiming that snakes can talk is probably not one I should take seriously. Tell me you misunderstand the Bible without telling me you misunderstand the Bible. C126, since you're sandbagging, do you believe Jesus rose from the dead? Does the work in it speak true? That's up for you to decide. Bible is real, it's tangible. It's a real book, not telling a true story though. I'm more than justified in saying that. If it claims people can raise from the dead and that snakes can talk, the conversation ends there. I'm gonna say Australia. Yes, Australia. Maybe they were just schizophrenic. Could you imagine? Sure I do. Right, so the conversation ends there. Ultimately, we're being argued that science is wrong, or that lack of the gaps of knowledge in science automatically have a God concept shoved into it in favor of a book that says that people can rise from the dead. And so now, since I wanted to make sure that you said that he rose from the dead, so now you can't say that I'm misunderstanding you or try to accuse me of straw manning you. You actively believe that somebody can rise from the dead, which is your right. I'm not knocking you for it, but the conversation ends there. I don't believe people can rise from the dead. So if a book that makes fantastic or extraordinary claims is not something I should believe in from the outside in, at least with the epistemology I use. By the way, are we in Argentina? Chile? I'm gonna say Chile, why not? Nope. Oh, somebody guessed Chile already. Son of a bitch. It's not Peru. Bolivia? It's Bolivia, okay. You're a true atheist, this is sad. I'm sorry you feel that way. Plagiarized stories, clear signs of forgery, people rising from the dead, people having blindness healed with spit on their eyes, countless historical and geological inaccuracies, talking animals, talking plants, giants, witches, dragons, etc. Yeah, exactly. You know, so I mean, like, where does the conversation go from here? Let's twist around the science. Let's say, oh, you don't know this. Physicists don't claim to know this. The people that get paid and have studied these things and get paid to study these things don't know this, haven't figured it out yet. So let's shove in a book, like the God that's described in a book where snakes can talk. If I ever write a book, like for atheism or like deconstructing the Bible, it's going to be titled Snakes Don't Talk. Totally, and that's where this division comes from. You deny the possibility of supernatural events like a resurrection. I accept the possibility. Conversely, you deny that the universe can be eternal and that the science can possibly check out in a way. You know? Because the science actively says people don't rise from the dead. So I feel like we're switch hitting between when is science applicable and when it isn't. Anyway, is this like... Where is this? Where's the sun actually? East? Where's the car? I don't know, dude. It's just like... It's not super... I don't know. Like, Ecuador? No? It's not Mexico. It's not far south enough. Argentina. Is it Chile? No? 50-50. Fuck it. Brazil or Uruguay? Brazil for sure. Yeah. You look at it with this way: God first, then science. You presuppose, we both disagree on each other's presuppositions. The difference between is that the things that let's say it's a presupposition, all right? I disagree with that, but you know what? Fuck it. For conversation's sake, just to show why it still doesn't make sense, let's assume that believing in science or agreeing with the science is a presupposition, right? The difference between us is they show their work. Religion doesn't. There's a mass difference between these things. I'm gonna say Argentina on this one. Wait, yeah, say Argentina. They don't show the work on snakes talking and people rising from the dead. Scientists claim that, okay, we've evolved from a prior species. Here's the fossil evidence. Here's the math behind it. Here's more pragmatic experiments with organisms that reproduce faster, like bacteria and fruit flies. You feel me? Is it Chile? God damn it, dude. It's gotta, like, Uruguay? Shit. Let's spectate. I gotta see where this is. No, never mind. I'm getting drunk. I'll much rather believe somebody that can show their work versus somebody that says, here's a supernatural claim, you have to believe it first. Every single day of the week. No matter how outlandish your claim sounds, if you can show the work, I'm inclined to say, okay, it's more probable. So far, I haven't seen anybody show their work for people rising from the dead, though. I have seen them give fossil evidence for evolution, though. Huge difference. Huge, huge difference. Please let me get done with this game. There's this guy on Geoguesser. I beat him in like a 30-round game. It was just me and him. I was locked in. I got his ass. This is Mongolia. You know, after like 30 or so rounds, I won, and now he avoids me every time he sees me in the lobby. But the fun fact is, if you open up another tab, even after a game starts in one, you can start another game and just play two at the same time. And so I just like to do that sometimes and chase him out. Like, he'll think, oh, he's busy with one game. I'm free to look for, you know, search for other games and just still fuck with them. You assume against supernatural claims, we support the possibility of them. Historical evidence for the resurrection is strong, yet you deny it. The historical evidence for the resurrection is not strong. The historical evidence for Jesus existing as a person, you'd be a lot better off saying that for sure. But the resurrection, even scholars don't claim that. Even scholars don't claim that. But naturally, if I live in a natural universe with natural laws, where science is, where the scientists that get paid to study the things come to their conclusions based on the work that they find and the work that they do, I'm more inclined and probably better off believing in that than just some supernatural woo-woo bullshit, you know? I'm not going to start at, if I want to believe there's a dragon in my closet, I'm not going to start with believe there's a dragon and work backwards. I'm going to start with, let me check my closet and see if there's a dragon in it and be honest about what it says. So yeah, absolutely, I'm going to discount supernatural claims of snake stalking. Absolutely. This presupposition in the very starting of science itself is that all can be reduced to natural processes. Not even close. Science is a process of figuring out the world around us. That's all it is. All it claims to be. Wait, what is that? Is this Spain? Oh wait, it's not Spain or Portugal? The fuck? Italy? Is that Italian? It is Italian. It simply looks at the world that we live in and that we inhabit and then works to figure it out. That's all it does. All that they do. Here, your worst fears have come true. I'm in your Discord. Ah, shit. Why are you so obsessed with the talking snakes? I like to use the most, if it's going to be something that's fantastic like talking snakes, I want it to be as close to the Genesis story as possible. Because they could argue about, like, oh, the universe being made in 7 days and just call it metaphorical. But I'm like, okay, did the snake actually talk or not? Was there actually a serpent that tricked Adam and Eve? And go from there. Big Banana 1234512. Thank you for the follow on the Twitch. I appreciate you. I'm like halfway to affiliate. Well, not with my average viewership, but in followers. Yeah. No one's on Twitch? Nah. But once I get to 50 followers and get my, what's the word I'm looking for? CVV? CV, Chris Van Valet? No, CCV, concurrent viewership. I keep getting too confused, but once I get my CCV up, I can apply for affiliate. Anything that hasn't been disproven still a possibility? Yeah. We can't easily disprove the fact that snakes can talk, though. Especially can speak in Hebrew. Like what? Including God and supernatural, there's just no good evidence for them, so we doubt their existence. Exactly. Dominican. Oh, I thought I got it right. Fuck. I would have guessed the Dominican because they're the only other Spanish-speaking country with roof racks, but I could have swore Guatemala was right. So you're so funny. Please don't turn 30 and die. What the fuck? Hello, Dina. What the fuck? Exactly. I've been drinking, dude. Fuck off. All right, you speak Kazakh. Kazakh sounds like you're always gargling mouthwash. Don't get on my language. Is this Argentina? I poured up this shot and I haven't drank it yet. It's more like a double, even a triple maybe. Good God, I should probably slow down. Is this is there water over there? Or is that mountains? Are they to the west? They are to the west. Chile? No. Fuck. All right, let's figure this out the hard way. Okay. Oh shit, this is Jordan. Wrong continent. Can I guess it please, or is that a paid feature? Okay, got you. I would even go so far as to say the existence of God seems quite probable to me. There's nothing ridiculous about it in my opinion. There just isn't good evidence for it. For a deist God, I wouldn't say it's like conclusive, or not conclusive obviously, but convincing one way or the other, or probable one way or the other. And that's just my human biases that make me think that it is, if I were to like slip into it. But the Christian one, absolutely not, or any particular theistic you know, religion. Is that a mosque? So another Muslim country. Let me look at the car. We're in Qatar, or is it Oman? It's one of the two. There we go. All right, let me get some drink in me. Cheers. I should probably stop. I'm gonna stop after this though. I'm gonna win this game in particular. Italy, could you imagine? If we don't curb the I say we like I'm gonna do anything about it. If they don't curb the migration over to European countries, this is what Italy's gonna look like in like 50 years. How they make it sandy, I don't know. 3 people? Let's fucking go, baby. That's what I don't really care about viewership right now. I just want to get people following. That's my thing. Follow up, follow up, follow up. All the money and whatever and debates and this, that, and the third, and like the more high effort content I want to do. We'll worry about that later. I just want people to follow. You make an IRL recreation picture of my drawing? Absolutely not. Because that would require me to buy a fursuit. The furk. You got 30K on TikTok? Somewhere in there. No, don't agree with Dina, okay? The fuck? No, I got like, I want to say 21,000 on TikTok. It should be like 21. I'm closing in on 21.8. Or maybe I'm hovering around 21.7 because people do unfollow about as fast as they follow. So I think I'm gonna hover 21.7 for a while, but yeah, it's yeah, I'm not too worried about TikTok. It's like TikTok followers don't like pound for pound, they're worth a lot less than the on other platforms. Dead internet theory. All right, dude, come on, enough. Enough. Yeah, everybody here's a TikTok follower as far as I know. Except for maybe C126, but even then their name looks familiar. Maybe because they've been in the YouTube before, I don't know. Always open to discussion, learning day by day as well, so I enjoy challenging my beliefs so I can keep learning and growing. Hell yeah. Love to hear it. You're a bot for all I know. If I'm a bot, then I'm very inefficiently made. Alright, we are in... This is Trekker coverage. Doesn't mean much. What language are we speaking? If that's English, I think I know where we are. Oh wait, no. Is this Costa Rica or is it like? Yeah, I'm gonna say Costa Rica. Oh yeah, they took it out the game. Fuck. I keep forgetting Costa Rica's out. Because if you see Trekker coverage in a Spanish speaking country, then it used to be Costa Rica, but shit. It's Libya. It's not Libya, dude. Popped in here a few times. Okay, that's why I recognize your username. Colombia. GG. Should we all donate to you to get a fursuit? If y'all donate to me to get a fursuit, I might actually stop streaming. Because I'm not a liar. If I say, if people donate to me and say, like, use it for exactly this, I'm going to use it for exactly that. Honor their wishes. But if y'all donate for a fursuit, what the fuck, dude? I would actually stop streaming, literally forever. The final stage of understanding what the Bible meant is to realize that it wasn't true. Yeah. Yeah. Very pragmatic take. I can enjoy it. Alright, let me see if my appeal went through or not. Probably not. Probably not. Still no. Okay, so I'm down on TikTok for another week. I'm gonna just keep going until they take down my account at this point. I'm not gonna filter who I am, dude. I already filter more than enough, and if what I do is too out there for them, then no, I'm just not the guy for them. Oh wait, did I forget? Oh, I'm so stupid. Shit, I'm so stupid. I forgot to do that earlier. Frick. How many total? In Streamlabs, it's not accurate, but let me check everywhere. In YouTube, it should be like single digits by now. Or, you know, scaling down. 9 on YouTube. See on Twitch. 2 on Twitch. Cool. 0 on TikTok. 0 on Facebook. How many on Twitter? 1. Love to see it. Let's check the old kick. Ugh, 1. Love it. And let's check the Trovo. And 5. Cool. We'll take it. We gotta boost these numbers up, alright? I will in my life if we don't boost these numbers up. If I'm not monetized literally everywhere by the end of the year, I think that's a very fair and realistic goal. You know, 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, 50 followers on Twitch. I think these are very realistic. You know, if I'm not there by the literal end of the year, I'll just delete everything. Call it a day. It's GG. It's no re. We should draw you and Maria as a furry couple. I'd actually block you. Can you recreate the drawing without a fursuit? Just what? Get pizza and a bottle of cum? It'll take a while to get the bottle of cum, but I don't know. Let's see here. You right after you said you were honest and will follow through, don't end. No, it's actually over with. If I can't get monetized doing this, I'm not saying make money. Not even the make money part, you know? At least have the option available. The fuck are we doing? Get me out. Call it a day. GG, lights out. I'll create 50 Twitch accounts and follow you. No, it's just, nah. No, they know. I appreciate it, though. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here, though. I'm gonna get drunk and, I don't know. Get drunk and cuddle up and be all lovey-dovey real quick. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe on TikTok, most likely not. They seem intent on banning my streams now. So, if not, see y'all in a week on TikTok. Everywhere else, see you tomorrow. I dropped my salt. Fuck. I'm glad it was closed. All right, y'all. Take care. Wait, what do you do outside of this? Like for work, I do customer service. I do remote customer service for TurboTax. So if you have if you forgot your password, if you have a TurboTax account, you're like, oh damn, I forgot my password, or ah shit, where's the button to do this, or hey, can you put me in touch with a CPA? There's a little customer service number on the TurboTax website. And if you call it, there's like a 1 in a couple hundred chance of getting me between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. No, 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. What the fuck am I doing? They did some weird shit with my lunches. I get paid lunches now and got the hour shaved off. Okay, appreciate it. But it's actually just a bottle of water. Okay, got you. All right. Yeah, I'll see y'all later. Peace out. Take care.